All right, welcome in. Thank you for clicking on the video. Just gonna make a quick cup of tea. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, fam? Thanks for coming back. We got a live testing. As I said just before, I got my tea now. Check it. It is Saturday, so I normally don't stream on Saturday, but I'm trying to improve my workflow and try to stream at least every day. But I just want to let you know that I have what do you call it? Finally put a paid membership on YouTube, calling the True Seekers. Well, that's what I call them. So if you are a Goldzen fan and you like more additional content regarding professions, gold making, I don't know. This isn't really rehearsed, but I'm just trying to, like, in a nutshell, do streams and do live testing and like kind of like go in with an idea of like, okay, I wonder about this, like a hint of curiosity, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I think people should know about what I find, and I should put that on the membership. I'm not sure. Like, let me know if you should make it that, like, gold making content behind the paywall essentially, and just my free streams, about general World of Warcraft gameplay and just me talking, just on the normal channel. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out, to be honest. But today we got a video, and part of me in yesterday's video we're gathering and we're just boosting up my herbalist and miner in the Isle of Dorn, and it came to me, and Ian from the chat, Ian Craft, shout out to Ian Craft. How you going? We both sort of like came to the same conclusion. Like, when you look at the gathering tooltip, like on the thing, it says, oh, increase, when you put knowledge points in, it says increase gathering with blessing blossom, like finesse, increase finesse, deftness when gathering blessing blossom, or when gathering Aratha's spear, and same with mining, and we're like, but at the end of the tooltip it says improve your mining with blessing blossom in Khaz Algar, and we're like, Khaz Algar, that's like where we are now, but the next week we're going to another fucking planet called Koresh. So we're like, does our talents carry over into Koresh? Well, I don't know, but we're going to find out today in today's stream video, so stay tuned and we'll get straight into it, boys.
G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the wall within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today.
Alright, gentlemen. I'm currently just on my tailor. I was just mucking around here, just getting the daily knowledge points on the tailoring and inscription guy. I can do it later, but I just wanted to, I might as well finish this guy off. Looks like we're short rank 1 apricot ink. Oh well, we might have to use rank 2. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Saturday, man. Normally don't stream, but like, I reckon I can do a stream every day with my current setup. My only hope, or I guess, what's the word? I forget the word. I'm just worried, like, if doing daily streams is sustainable, but the only way to test that is to do daily streams and then sort of work out if I can do it physically, mentally. I think I can. But we're gonna log off here. All right, so yesterday we were on Azano. And this guy's a dual gatherer, so mining and herbalism, but he's not really fully decked out. So he's my latest miner that I want to do. But first, we need to actually log in and check our posts from yesterday. We want to see if we made some bloody gold. That's what I need to know, man. Because we did some crafting yesterday, and it was a behind-the-scenes stream. It was a live stream, but not many people watched it. So, but like, I edited it down and put it on the as the first video for the Truth Seekers on YouTube members. So, if you are a fan of Goldzen and you like to see all of the content I produce, and you'd like to support me please do so on YouTube. I currently have no one there yet, but that's okay. It's I only started it yesterday. I don't expect anyone to give any money at this time anyway, because times are getting a bit tough, for sure. All right, let's have a look at the mail. We got 878k gold coming in, so all right, we'll take that. We got some expires, but that's okay. We will repost. Give me all the monies. Give me all the golds, man. All the Goldzen, brother. Give me all that Goldzen, man. Yep. Dude, tell you what, it's very slow getting it out of the mailboxes. Look how slow it is. That's all right. All right, we're gonna just check. I'm pretty sure that this is everything. Everything's expired. Yeah, we got nothing on the auction house. Okay. So let's go and chuck it up. 710 gold. Let's go and stir it up. 699.90. There you go. That'll stir people up. Alright, post these weapon enchants, tool enchants, bracer enchants, chest enchants, cloak enchants. Surprisingly, still selling. No way, because we're getting a new cloak in like a week. Less than a week, we're going to get a new cloak. I actually wonder if you can get the new cloak on week 1. Or is it the start of week 2? I'm not sure exactly, to be honest. From what I did testing on the PTR last week, the first chapters 1 to 3 don't give you the Reshi rep, but at the end of chapter 3 you get a quest that like a breadcrumb quest that leads into the second week, which is chapter 4, and then at the start of chapter 4 that's where you get the Reshi reps. But anyway, all right, so we put 1.9 million on the auction house, so we'll just leave that for today. We'll leave it. Who cares? We might as well check Azano. Azano is my jewel gatherer from yesterday. I just want to give you a highlight of what because we cracked 20k gold per hour on this guy just in the Isle of Dorn, man. It was pretty random, man. Like 20k. That's better than Thaumaturgy at the moment. I got some mail. Oh, we got 13.2k gold coming in. Nice. We got some points here. Deep Rove groups. Actually, yeah. So if you missed it, I did have enough. I did farm enough artisan security to upgrade my rare tools. So I had. We've got 2 out of the 3. So we got 1. We just got to get enough 300 artisan security to replace this guy, and then we got all the finesse tools. So if today's test, we're going to go full finesse because we want to test it out, man. We want to test it. Let's post all this stuff, eh? Just want to get it out of the way. But we're not going to be farming on this guy today. We're going to be farming on my OG gatherer, which I really haven't made a video on. I leveled him up every week. Like every week since the start of the War Within, I've been like getting the knowledge points and doing the weeklies and the treatise and that. And eventually I got a jewel gatherer that's fully decked out. Like he's got all the knowledge points, all the tools, all the different types of tools, everything. Like, he's fully fledged, and that's the character that we're going to go on to today and test. Oh no, looks like Weavercloth's going up in price. Fucking hell, go figure. But yeah, just so you know, quickly look at this. Look how scuffed this build is, man. He's decked out in botany. He's got some points in overloading. I was just going through and getting all these points here. So I've done Microbloom, Blessing Blossom. I think Aratha's Spear is next. So my plan is to like grind this out and have all this. So because this account that I'm on now is my new main. So the other 4 accounts I got are just really profession, concentration, profession crafting accounts. And the 5th account is my new main account. So I'm building up a new main account, just so you know. And look at this. Got some points here. Mining. So I've decked out bismuth, iron claw, and I'm still doing Akirite. Mining fundamentals, I think this is the most important one, with seams and rich deposits, because on the PTR, I don't remember seeing any like overloading nodes or anything. All I saw was rich deposits and like, I think I saw seams, but I wasn't on my mining guy. So it's probably seams and rich nodes. So if anything, we're going to go into there. But if you look in here, because the new ore is called Desolate Talus, and the new herb is called Phantom Bloom. But like, there's no Desolate Talus or Phantom Bloom here. So you're like, oh, are these points that we put in Plethora of Ore, are these going to contribute to the new mining of the new nodes? I don't know. This is what we're going to go test. But first, we need to do a datum test. So we're going to log out. Let's get into Thezin. Oh, we don't need that guy. So this is the other account. So Thezin's my main dragon boy, lizard boy. He's a red dragon, you know. We played a lot of dragon. This guy on Dragonflight, because he was when the augmentation evoker came out. Man, I was playing that like so much. It was so good. But I haven't played this guy for a while. But this guy's pretty much the exact same clone as the other guy. But this guy's fully fledged out. And I'll show you. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this guy's got deftness tools. So we don't want deftness, we want finesse. So I've got finesse, perception. Perception's no good anymore because perception only increases the chance to obtain like the null stones and null lotus and like rare reagents. But like really finesse is what you want in the next patch. Next week we want full finesse tools. Okay? Full finesse. And where is it? There we go. So we got full finesse. And if you want to know how much finesse you got, so we're currently unbuffed. We're at 37% finesse, 70% deftness. So we can get that deftness up to 100, I'm pretty sure, just with the Darkmoon Firewater. So let's have a look. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. I need to get some stuff out. I need to get some cash out. Withdrawal, please. Where's the ATMs these days? They're all disappearing on us. I'll grab 30k out. That should be enough to buy some consumables. Right. Now there's consumables on here that I didn't know that you needed. And shout out to Jimbo yesterday. He said, don't you get these other ones? And I'll show you. Where is it? So I can't remember the name actually. I need to favorite it. So I've got File of True Sight. I'm gonna actually get a rank 3 version of that. Because I want to take these consumables over to the PTR. So we'll get like 10 File of True Sights. That should be enough for today. What else we got here? File of Bountiful Seasons. We got a few of them. So we got File of Bountiful Seasons. Oh yeah, Darkmoon Firewater. We'll grab like 4 of them. So we got 10. Just the sake of OCD, I'm going to get 10 of everything. 10 of everything, it'll be right. Yeah, there's one more consumable. I think it's consumables, other. I think, I can't remember. It was Ironclaw Waitstone. It's a Waitstone of some sort. Where is it? Ironclaw Razorstone. Oh yeah, Ironclaw Razorstone here. Sharpen your mining herbalism or skinning tool, increasing finesse by 75 for 2 hours. So this one here is the one I didn't know about. And we'll go ahead and grab 10 of those, or we'll grab 20. That's 10 hours on both. That's 10 hours worth of gathering. So that's a day. We've got a day's worth of fucking consumables here, boys. That's if we're going hard on a thing. So we got here. There we go. We could probably make a little cheeky screenshot here. Let's move it up here. I think this is all the consumables you need, eh? Make sure to not forget using Iron Claw Razorstone when you go to gathering in Karesh. I think it's Karesh. I don't know. How do you spell it? Oh well. You'll be right. Alright, so we got all our consumables. Now. I think actually I wonder if I got gathering tracker on this guy. Let's check. Gathering tracker. Here we go. I'm going to turn on these add-ons. Might as well turn these add-ons on. Yeah, turn it on. So my plan is to go around the Isle of Dorn and for like an hour and just collect as much as I can. I'm not going to care. I'm just going to collect as much stuff as I can, right? Because in the new zone, it doesn't really matter what you collect because you can only collect 2 fucking things. I guess the difference is like what rank you get of it, but we'll check that out. So let's open Gather Tracker. It looks like it's working. The filter button went away. Where did it go? Let's reload. It popped up there and then it went away. Bastard. Oh, there it is. We'll put that up in the corner. I like to change the font of this to Expressway. Expressway is my my favorite. We'll make it 25, 25. What do we want? We want... There's one here for columns. Multiple columns? Oh no, I just want one column. That'll be right. Filter. Okay, so you can filter out, you know, which ones you don't want to see. So we don't want seed. The thing is, we won't be able to track any of this when we go onto the PTR because, you know, whatever. Just going to untrack all this because I just want to track how many items we get, like how many herbs, how many nodes we get. I wonder if we also track like the rare nodes, like, you know, the rare reagents like ley line and... Because I don't even know if you actually get that from the new nodes. If the new nodes in Koresh are just like, you just get Gloom Fathom and that's it. So we'll literally just track herbs. What do you reckon? What are you thinking? Are we going to be able to get crystalline powder, null lotus, writhing sample, ley line residue, viridescent spores in from the new nodes? I don't know, man. I didn't like... Lore-wise, I don't think these items exist in a different galaxy or wherever the fuck Koresh is. I don't know. Maybe we don't track it. Maybe we don't track it. For this experiment, we won't track it. All right. So we'll turn it off. Oh, but you actually do get null stones. You get the new... Yeah, no, we will track it. We will track it. Fuck it. All right. So we're just tracking all the herbs and the rare reagents that come from it. Everything else we're turning off. We're not gonna... No, we can track that shit. Okay. That's good. Actually, wait. You can do the gold per hour as well. Hold on. Display session item counts. Yeah. Display items per hour. Yeah. Display gold per hour. Ooh. All right. Let's sell everything because I got shit in my bag still. We got to start fresh, man. We got to start fresh. So, for the sake of science, I'm just going to have a quick stretch. I'm going to just talk to my missus for a sec because we're going to go for an hour straight, and we're just going to go like just go absolutely ham, getting everything. So, just give us 1 sec. All right, we got the okay from the missus. Nah, because Saturday is the weekend, and I normally stream while my missus is at work. So I'm just letting her know that I'm streaming. And I might be a little bit rowdy. Okay. Let's do it. Now, do we want to use a small amount? Do we want a small amount for gathering? Kinda want to use a small amount just to make it easier. Got the Storm Rider. Oh, what about this guy? What about that guy? This guy's pretty cool. Let's mount this guy. Yeah, this guy's... look at this mount. Are we going to use this mount for farming? No, it's a bit big. Where's the small one? There was a small one from what do you call it? Dragonflight that we got. Where is it? You're gonna see how I got my 207 mount. Oh, yeah, look at this Cartel Master Glider. This one here. Yeah. Right, look at this. This is a good farming mount. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? Let's go. Well, it's either that one. I'm trying to find it actually. This one, Cliffside Wilderdrake. This one's the one I used for farming because it's like a compact mini dragon. I kind of like this one, but let's be honest, it doesn't beat the Gear Glider, doesn't it? Look at that. Okay, let's track herbs, minerals. All right, we'll get the timer going here. Timer. We're gonna make sure we got our consumables. So let's chuck on the weapon, the tool enchant. So finesse on finesse. So we'll start the timer now, just so we can keep track of this. I'm not using any weak auras to track fucking consumable buffs. Darkmoon Firewater is 60 minutes. We're gonna go with the file of True Sight, just because we can't see. I can't see fuck all. All right, boys, let's do it. This guy's quick. Oh my god. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm not going to go for the underwater nodes. As soon as I see a node, I'm just going to go for it. If it's shiny, we'll prioritize the shiny ones like this. Oh, get up there. Yeah, see how you get ley line residue? Stuff like that. That's the good stuff. Oh, hold on. We need gather tracker. Did we do we didn't do an auction house scan. Fuck, we gotta do a quick auction house scan. Fuck. 1 minute. Ah, be right. You'll be right, we'll be right. We just want to see, we're really just testing to see if our points transfer over to Koresh. I should show you too. I'll stop this. We'll start again later. But let me configure this silly thing. There we go. Custom filter. Can we turn that off? GT. Fucking hell. Where is it? Filter. I don't want to track that one or seeds. How come it doesn't show it up? I want to turn this custom filter off. I swear we I can't turn it off. God damn it. So we're tracking everything now. Oh well. I swear I did all this, man. Shit. Hey, we do it for science here, Goldzen. For science, man. I know. Who cares? Turn it all off again. I like this gathering tracker add-on. It's not perfect, but I like how you can set it up how you like it, even though it's a little bit jank. Or maybe I'm just not using it properly, but I haven't been using it much. But like the coding seems pretty straightforward. Like, just track this item, don't track any other else. Because this can track stuff in your bags. Like if you get stuff in your bags, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, okay. All right, that seems all right now. 87 per hour, let's change it. Gathering tracker, 15, 84. We don't need items per hour. Why is it showing twice? That's what I don't get. I had it set up yesterday so you could like see everything. Display gold per hour, but it's not showing up anymore. Yeah, I wonder why I can't click on it now. Oh, I haven't put the price source in, you fucking muppet, dickhead. That's why. I'm sitting there like there's no price source in there. Fucking hell. That's right, we're doing it live, boys. So you got display gold per hour, items per hour. That's the one we're looking for. Items per hour, session item counts. Yeah. Do we need to do gold per hour? Of course we do. Alright, I'm just going to sell these and we'll start again. So we've been rudely interrupted by ourselves. Okay. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, go! So we've restarted the timer on. This is round 2 of the test. And we're just going to fly around and gather as much shit as we can. Oh fuck! No, wait. I gotta show you the build, man. But just assume that we got full build everything, eh? Or we don't. There we go, full build now. Okay, we're short. I didn't even allocate it, but yeah, okay, full build, everything, just so you know. Plethora of ores sorted, everything's max. But we're not going to overload, because I don't think you can overload in the new zone, man. There's another rock here. Oh, it left me a little chunk. That's right. When you're fully fledged dual gatherer, you can gather something and then a little rock will form, and then you have to go back and you're like, god damn it, why can't they make like a visual when a chunk appears, like ooh, you got extra, go back and pick it up. So this is actually the first time I've gone and done a full hour's worth of gathering on this guy. Like the grind of getting him up to max was all I did. I actually haven't really done anything. But from yesterday's testing, we cracked 20k gold per hour on the other guy who wasn't fully fledged. But like looking at this already, we are already at 19k per hour, and we just started. Oh wait, okay, we start the timer again. Fuck's sake, for science, man, for science. God damn it! Always check for a chunk. The reason I could get more finesse, but there's so many camouflage nodes around here. But just thinking for the test, man, we should have gone bountiful. Fuck. All right. No, we gotta stop. This is important. Fuck. We can't do file of true sight, man. We gotta go bountiful because I don't think there's hidden nodes. Yep. Can we just reset the data? Can we just reset session data? All right, I'm just gonna send all this shit to the boss. How come I didn't want to send the bismuth? God damn it! Oh, it's because it. Yeah, never mind. All right. Round 3, let's go. Okay, we're gonna start here. We've got 50 minutes. We're gonna start again. All right, this time for real, legit. All right, let's head over to this little island over here. This island's sick. I'll show you, at least you're about to see my little route. I've been doing the same little route since the PTR, War Within PTR. Oh, that's right, there's no nodes here now. Where's all the nodes? Okay, yeah, how much finesse have we got? We're rocking 44% finesse on herbing. 44% finesse is pretty nuts, actually. And then for mining, we're running 46% finesse. So we are finesse capped. There's literally, you cannot get more finesse than this, because we got the sharpening stone thingy. We got dual finesse tools. Like, oh my god, oh my goodness. Fly, goddammit. I should just use saw, but saw. I think saw's got a cooldown. Where are you going, bastard? Blessing Blossom. Okay, so you can see in the gather tracker, there is a counter. It shows, it just counts how many items we've collected. So far, we've collected 20 items. And this is the metric that I want to test, because in the new zone, the metric is like how many items you can get. Because if we can roughly go for an hour and then sort of see how many items we can get, you know, and then we can sort of see if the talent points carry over. And if they do, that means gathering's going to see it increase in gold per hour if we mine in the new zone. And if everyone realizes that mining in the new zone's the best thing since, you know, sliced bread, I guess, and everyone goes there. I'm just trying to think. If everyone goes there, then you earn less, and potentially like farming in this zone might become lucrative again. I don't know, man. Like, these are all questions I got. I'm like thinking about. I'm like, man, hey, Ian, you're up. Fucking, how's your concrete, mate? Did it fucking set properly, or you get some footprints overnight? What do you got? What's the lowdown, mate? And it's 7k gold per hour. Damn. It's at 11.2 now. We've just started, bro. We're 3 minutes in, so we haven't even got a 5-minute ramp yet. But this test now is the weekend testing on live to see how much fucking gold per hour, how much gold per hour we can make, and how many, more importantly, how many fucking items we can get, bro. We got some shit here. It's beautiful. Yeah. Shit, we hit 14k. We're at 14k. It's going to ramp, because just remember, it's going to go above 20k, because we cracked 20k on the scuffed miner, the one that's like not even decked, and I managed to get 20k on that. And he didn't have full tools. He didn't have anything, man. But we're not going to overload. We're not going to overload. We're just going to pure play finesse. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. You reckon dragon is the play? I used the mountain, a high mountain, for basically instant mining. Oh, for that kind of thing. I'm not sure, man. I specifically went the dragon because at the time Druid didn't have any racials, but because if you know, with the racials, Evoker gives 2% perception bonus, and the Earthen give a 2% to finesse. So if you're an Earthen, you'll be getting 2% more. So in the grand scheme of things, Earthen are the best for dual gathering, because you get 2% bonus to finesse. And like, we're already at fucking, I'm at 44% finesse, and so if you're Earthen, you'll get 46, and if you're on if you're Earthen Miner, you'd get 48%. It's pretty wild. 48% finesse. And imagine in Midnight when we get new tools and they do the same shenanigans as they did before. You know how they did it before, and like you could take the War Within profession tools and go back into Dragonflight. I was watching Met was going back into the cavern and shit, and like with the War Within tools, and he was mining and he was making bank, man. I was like, holy shit, that's hell clever. I haven't tested it yet, but if they do something similar like that, that means in Midnight we're going to get better, more higher finesse tools. Then we can go back to Koresh and farm out like the War Within herbs and shit, just in Koresh. Like Koresh will just be like the farming zone for the War Within materials. Like, you know, that'd be cool, man. Where am I going? I'm going off track here. Yeah, bro. You should overload those irradiated ones if you have at max. You get 3 nodes from one. No, oh well, I'm not overloading in this one. This is purely not a gold per hour. This is purely a how many items we can get in 1 hour, and then we're gonna go onto the PTR. We'll copy this guy onto the PTR, and then we're gonna figure out if we can get similar amount of items. Because you know how yesterday we were testing, we looked at the nodes. The specialization says increase your gathering finesse with microbloom and blessing blossom, bismuth ore, stuff like that. And it said for Khaz Algar zones only. And we're like, man, we're going to Koresh, man. Like, is the tooltip? Should the tooltip say for mining in the War Within, or mining within all the War Within zones and major patches expansions? I don't know, man. But that's what we're going to test today, man. So I'll test that out, and then I want to make a short video, because you know how you were saying yesterday, I was saying that the short videos that you did were doing really good. It kind of makes sense to make like a short video, like a 4 or 5 minute video on just like what I found here today. So the streams, I've turned off the streams, the VODs, so you can't watch the VODs on Twitch. You have to go to YouTube for the VOD. And if it's a stream that's like gold sensitive, I'll put it on the membership page. Like yesterday's stream, I put on the membership page because it was showing me how I make like over 250k gold per hour with my alt army and stuff. So I thought like maybe that's probably best for the members only. And if you catch me live, you get it free, but it kind of makes sense for me logically to do that. What are we at now? I mean, look, 25k an hour. Right, we're at 25k an hour, boys. This is it. This is actually better than thaumaturgy at this point. Everyone's thaumaturging and trying to fight the auction house, and we're just here, creating value for the market. You know, just getting a few herbs and stuff here. Not bad. Ian says, is that 2% increase of your stats or just 2%? I think it's 2% flat. Yep, 2% flat. Yeah, but with Druid, High Mountain, I think, yeah, you're right, you get increased gathering speed, but if you look here, I've probably already got like 100% deftness. I'm 85% deftness, so pretty much nearly 100%. If I chuck on my deftness tool, I'm easily at 100%. But look how quick I can fucking mine it. I literally have to stay still and let the computer acknowledge that I've looted it before I fly off. Because if I go real quick like this here, it doesn't. Oh, it sort of doesn't register. There must be an add-on that I'm pretty sure there's an add-on that shows you how to do faster looting, stuff like that. But this is wild, man. It feels like there's no one here mining at all, and like all the nodes are up. Because we're just like bunny hopping from one node to the next, getting all. Where we at? That. I'm in and out before the easy mine node even goes off. But I like the small mounts because you can it's easier to see. If I was using the Corsair, the Chrono Corsair mount, which is the one you got from Time Walking. Man, that mount is huge. It's so hard to see all the nodes, and I don't use the interact key. I use the mouse clicker to click on the nodes. Yeah, bro. This is a cool mount. This was my favorite mount in Shadowlands, and I think they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back so people can earn it again. Hey, we got the Deep Grove pedal already. Not that we need any more points, but it's added acuity. We don't. How much acuity have we got? 375. So we're at 25k gold per hour. Not too shabby. That's still better than thaumaturgy right now, and it's probably less risky too because you're not spending like mad capital, but it's an active thing. I don't mind doing this, man. I don't mind a bit of gathering. I could do like an hour of gathering every day, and then turn that gathering stuff into more valuable items, because I think that's what I will do in next patch, man, because it makes sense to gather. Say if you go and gather like 200k's worth of stuff, or like imagine you spend a day gathering stuff, and then like every day you gather stuff, and then you just go and buy the item that's trading for like 1 for 1, and then just go and sell it, or keep it, better yet keep it, and then craft all of that stuff into more profitable stuff. Like it's like full, if you want to go full vertical integration and make as much gold as possible without getting dunked on by the 5% auction house fee, you literally just go around. Like imagine this is the new zone, and we just go around clicking everything, and then we just go and trade that in 1 for 1. So like when bismuth is trading 1 for 1, we go and buy a shitload of bismuth, and then we can go and make a shitload of rank 3 gilded vials, and then we use all those rank 3 gilded vials to make the rank 3 tempered potions, and then we wait for the lure drop and then the microbloom to trade 1 for 1, because that's gonna, like, because you think about it, like in the new zone, mining this iron claw is literally like mining bismuth. So the prices of iron claw and akirite are going to go up to match bismuth, and bismuth's going to go down to match the price of iron claw and akirite. So effectively, they're balancing the prices of all the herbs and all of the ores, which people haven't figured out yet. I'm like, this is a straight up balancer patch. They're balancing it so gathering's going to be super worth it, because everything you gather you can turn into something that you want, which is crazy, man. Crazy. So that's my plan is to do that and make rank 3 tempered potions in addition to me making the Flask of Alchemical Chaos, because Flask of Alchemical Chaos is the best flask, and then the best consumable best 5-minute potion to use with the Flask of Alchemical Chaos is the rank 3 tempered potion. And I bet you bottom dollar the people that are using their concentration on flasks than tempered potions, because tempered potions make gold, but they don't make as much gold as the Flask of Alchemical Chaos. So that means most or all, if not all, of the rank 3 tempered potions right now on the auction house are made from guaranteed crafting and using like fucking finishing reagents and all sorts of shit, man. It's gonna get wild, bro. It's gonna get fucking wild. Like if you want to get competitive in the rank 3 tempered potion market, you literally farm your own shit and then sell and just make fucking thousands and thousands of gold every day on average. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below or in the chat. Yeah. Ian says, I haven't thaumated since season 1. Yeah, thaumaturgy's dead, bro, because so many people are onto it now and so many people have it unlocked. I mean, I can't, my hat's off to the people who actually saw it for what it was on the PTR and were like mad, like rushing that at the start. I think you were one of them. Did you suss that out? I knew about thaumaturgy, but I thought it was used for like transmutes and stuff like that. Like I thought, like I was so fixated on the Undermine patch bringing in like a new transmute like the Dracothus. So I was like full set nut hard for that. Because I'm like, if they're bringing out Dracothus 2.0, I'm just gonna be like, man, I'm gonna kill it. But it never happened, and it probably never will happen again. But yeah, but I didn't even know what shuffling was, man. I didn't even know what shuffling was. And I'm like, oh my god, is this? And then I realized shuffling is like everything. I'm like, shit, everything's a fucking shuffle. Oh my god, my mind was blown. I was like, oh my god. When I realized it, I'm like, oh my god. It clicked, and I'm like, shit, I'm a fucking idiot. Because like all of my old videos were like me when I was just like a dickhead. I still am, but like I didn't know as much as what I know now. So like my old videos, I look back at them and I'm sitting there theory crafting on stuff I didn't know much about. Fuck this node. I didn't know much about it. So, and I got a comment on my YouTube channel yesterday that said, oh, like, to be honest, I've been watching you for a year and to be honest, the old videos were much better. I'm like, is that because I was a dickhead and I didn't know anything? And people were watching it because they're like, look at this fucking idiot. Look at this dumb cunt doing fucking videos and shit. He doesn't even know anything about gold making. Look at him. And like, I know a lot of people like watching people that are fucking like stumbling and shit. And then, because, you know, people get off on it like, oh yeah, I know heaps of shit, you know. Like there's always someone at work who thinks they know everything and they're a hoarder of knowledge. Have you ever been in a workplace where there's like one old cunt that knows like everything and he's always having the last say, like, oh, you young cunts, man, you don't know how to, you know, and instead of, they rather, you know, hold that position of knowledge. They'd rather withhold knowledge, right? And then watch you struggle and to make them feel special. But a lot of people like that, they're scared for their job because they thinking like, oh, if I go and tell every cunt, then I lose my value in the workplace and then they could sack me. So they withhold knowledge. But like, I'm like, man, I'll just tell every cunt, bro. Who cares? Because if everyone, in the future with AI, imagine everyone knows everything. What's the difference between me and you? If AI, you know, if we ask AI everything and our knowledge is the same, what's the difference between me and you, and what's the difference between you and everyone else? Well, the difference is merit, respect, you know, the Star Trek qualities. It's crazy, man. Because when everyone has everything, look, what's the difference between me and you? You know, are you willing to do the hard thing? Are you willing to do all this stuff? You know, like that's why I do what I do, man. Because I see that future. I'm like, fuck, I got to start living in that future now because that future is coming, man. We're at 24.5K, man. We're averaging, but we are not overloading. So I think, yeah, the gold per hour might be different, eh? Tammy Trader, welcome in. Hello, you're up early. You're up fucking early. Tammy Trader, you're EU, aren't you, bro? Well, welcome in. What are you saying? That was because the viewer was a dickhead. Tick, tick, let that sink in. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I understand, like I'm not gonna, like, appease everyone. And I don't plan to. I just plan to just be myself. Because that's why the internet exists, man. Like if I annoy someone so much, they're like, just go watch someone else, man. Like the YouTube's fucking huge, man. Like, I still can't fathom how many people are on fucking YouTube, man. Like in my little bubble, I'm like, man, there's like 10 gold makers, bro. But like, there's thousands of people, man, on YouTube. Thousands of people that have YouTube channels talking about gold making, collecting and shit. There's heaps, you know? But like, obviously there is a market share on viewership, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You are golden. Hey, thanks for the love heart, eh? Thanks for the love. Ian says you should be overloading, brother. I know, but this is a test. You can't, like, in the new zone, I didn't see any nodes that you could overload. So there's no point overloading in this test. This test is purely to see how much we can get in an hour. So we got 524 items. See here? 524 items. Oops. 524 items, man. It's been 20 minutes. So we're looking at what, 1,500? Whatever the outcome is, then we're going to go onto the PTR and then go on there. Yeah. But you're right. I should be overloading because this is madness. I should be overloading which node? The ley line ones? The ley line ones, and I'm not going to overload crystallized ones. That's a fool's errand. Well, I think the crystalline ones are the only ones worth a fuck. Up in this area, because if you were in Ashgahet, you would be doing the bloody, what do you call it? The weeping ones, the altered ones, to get the, yeah, I don't know. But this test is purely finessing. We're finessing, mate. All right. Tammy says, "Nah, I fell asleep. Going to bed now, ish." But you are here and you live. Oh, okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Because it's the weekend, so you'll stuff up your circadian rhythm. But I appreciate you hanging out. But yeah, just in general, like, because I understand that the European viewer base isn't going to catch me live because I'm predominantly NA Oceanic realm. But yeah, I do upload all of the video, all of the streams get uploaded to YouTube. Whether most of them will probably just like be on the main channel. Anything that I feel like's goldy, like, you know, high, like I shouldn't tell every cunt about this thing, will be on the Truth Seeker members. And then at the same time you can promote, what's the word? Not promote, support me. But once I get my teleprompter cranking, boys, I'm waiting for the poll so I can mount the teleprompter. We're going to subscribe to Grok 4 and we're going to do some hard research, man. Hard gold making content research, and we can start pumping out. I want to start pumping out shorts and short videos. And so I'm going to have short videos and long form content live streaming. So, and we're just going to, all we're going to do is just try and make as much gold as we can by testing all the systems in the game, understanding all the concepts of World of Warcraft and how to make gold. Because there's still heaps for me to learn. This, like, Canada has a wealth of knowledge, Met has a wealth of knowledge, Mantius has a wealth of knowledge, K-Check has a wealth of knowledge, Crazy Bear Gold's got a wealth of knowledge, Ian Craft's got a wealth of knowledge, like more than me. And I'm just like, I need to find out all the concepts, man, because I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty naive to say that I know everything in the game. I fucking don't. I'll tell you straight up. But like, I like building up enough of a team in the game and enough professions to be able to go out and test these kinds of things. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm a tester, like using the scientific method. If you like. Sweet, are you going to play your game? Or are you downloading? All right. Let me know, chat, if the stream gets scuffed. What are you playing, Diablo? Diablo, yeah. Mrs. is going to play Diablo. We're going to suss out a computer for her. We got a tax back, and she likes playing Counter-Strike, and she's got an Xbox there playing Diablo. But if she had her way, she'd be PC Master Race all the way, eh, sweetheart? Yeah. And like I was looking at building her a Corsair iLink build, which is like you get the case and then it's like an RGB case that you can like. It's going to have 10 fans in it, and all the fans are RGB, and then you can control them with the IQ Corsair software on your computer. And yeah, it looks sick. Like just because I've already got a computer. Like I've got my old motherboard, my 1080 Ti, it's a Gen 3 card, a Gen 4 board, Gen 4 AMD AM4. Like these, like all I have to do is buy a new case and set it up for her. It's only going to cost like $800. And she's got my old monitor, so she's got the better monitor. I downgraded from a 32-inch Samsung curved IPS monitor, 244 frames, which there's no way. Like I'm getting 180 frames now in WoW. I can never pump to 240 hertz. But with Counter-Strike and my 1080 Ti, my old one, I went through AI and the AI reckons, yeah, man, you can pump Counter-Strike 2 on that rig, no problem. So it's not going to be like the best, but it'll do the job. And I told my missus last night, I say you got to. There's a holy trinity when it comes to gaming computers. There's 3 options, but you can only pick 2. Option 1 is I want it to look really, really nice. Option 2, I want it to do the job. And option 3 is like I want it cheap. It's like you have to be like, okay, if you want the computer to do like all the good shit, it's not going to be cheap, you know. But you can have You can have the computer do everything you want it to do, and it doesn't, and it looks shit, and it might be cheaper. So you can't. I mean, you can get like. I want my computer to look really fucking good, and I want it to perform really fucking good, but it's not going to be cheap. You know what I mean? But there is min-maxing when it comes to like computers. So you don't need like crazy liquid cooled shit. Like air cooling is all you need. Like if you really just want to optimize one game, you just get a motherboard that's AM5, so Ryzen AM5 socket, and make sure it's got a Gen 5 PCI Express on it, so you can get upgraded. So your motherboard is like future proof. So get a Gen 5 PCI Express, get DDR5. And then get a Gen 5 M.2 drive as well. Ideally, get a motherboard that just has like USB-C at the back too, but I don't think they exist yet. Eventually, they're all going to go USB-C. USB-C is fucking out there, man, because my microphone is USB-C. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, Rexy. Hello. Sorry, I've been blabbing. I haven't been looking at the chat. Sorry. Ian says, and the easy bombs, you get more stuff, missing a variable. Yeah, overloading the easy nodes is fucking heaps fun too with this amount of deftness. But I'm not going to do it. We'll do that normally, but I reckon we could hit 30k an hour doing overloading. And even if it was, even at 25k an hour right now, that's better than fucking, that's better than anything, man. Like at the moment in the game, like gathering is the top gold per hour outside of concentration, crafting and flipping. Oh look, we got a few ley line residue from that. Get up. Yeah, we're gonna know for sure what we're gonna do in the PTR, because I'm gonna take this guy. This guy's going straight into the PTR, and I'm not gonna know the route, but I'm just gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna YOLO the route. I'm just gonna be picking shit up. And we go, all right, we'll go here, we go here. But I've done this route so many times. I know. Like look at the map real quick. So I normally just go around here, around the top, go around the Storm's Watch, then back to this island, around here, and I'll just go in here, and then go around here, and then follow the coast, then go out here, then back, and it just literally go around the map. It's pretty easy. Isle of Dorn is easy as. Like Hallerfall, Ringing Deeps, and Azkahead. It's just a pain in the fucking ass because there's mobs and shit everywhere. Like you end up just fighting mobs half the time. Whereas Isle of Dorn is cool. So I want to suss out what's it going to be like in Koresh. Do we have to fight mobs all the time? Get up there. Oh my god. That Ironclaw node was fucking trapped. Get up. I ran out of dragon juice, mate. No more. Tammy Trader says, I'll stuff up my circadian rhythm, ? Very true. Yeah, but that is what breakfast in bed was made for. That way you can fool around in bed. Oh my goodness. Tammy, go to sleep. Rexy says, my motherboard got USB-C. Yeah, I think most motherboards have at least one USB-C, infrastructure inversion. But yeah, what I was saying about USB-C is a technology that's going to be everywhere because my microphone is USB-C, but it's got a blue light on it, right? My microphone's got a blue light on it. If I turn my computer off, that blue light's still on. And I'm like, the computer's off. Why is the blue light still on? That means the microphone's still got power going to it, but the computer's off. I'm like, how the fuck is this happening? Like, why is there still power going to the USB? And I looked into it, and USB-C is designed to have low power input, so it's always on. You know what I mean? Conspiracy theorist in me is like, oh well, that means everything that's USB powered is in a low powered state. It never really turns off. So after each stream, like I unplug my mic. Like literally I just unplug it. But then I got my phone just sitting there. But you know what I mean? Like the Big Brother's watching, man. Hello. And then when they add the AI to that shit, man, like But I got nothing to hide. But like, I just don't like how everything is. Did you just drop one? Oh my god. Mrs. just dropped a mad fart. Did you hear it? The microphone's good too. I would have picked it up. No, that's all right. Don't feel embarrassed. My community are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Flatulence is a regard of eating unhealthy. Oh yeah, we're going to the Vietnamese place today. We're gonna get. I'm gonna get banh mi, roast pork banh mi, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try a beef pho, or beef pho as I used to call it. Apparently it's beef pho, like fuck, but without the CK. Beef pho. And I want to try to. I want to taste if the beef stock's like proper legit beef stock and not just like the MSG stock you get pre-made in the carton at the shop. Because that's not real beef stock, man. You know what I'm talking about, like that fake beef stock where they chuck in like a bunch of MSG and shit, and they say, oh, you know, like buy 1 liter of beef stock. It's like, that ain't fucking real. Beef stock's supposed to be like the gelatinous, fucking real, healthy, you know, food. You know what I mean? Oh, we're at 33 minutes too, by the way. Dirty Falls, what's going on, man? Damn, I was listening though the mic after you turn on the PC. Yeah, yeah. Nah, well, all that's well and said, but like we got our phones on. Unless you're rocking Faraday cages and shit, Faraday bag, like I wouldn't even worry about it, man. Because like if someone wants to listen, man, they're listening, bro. I got nothing to hide. Fuck. What am I hiding? Fuck all. I'm hiding that I'm a fucking middle-aged man that's playing World of Warcraft. You know? No hidden shit here, mate. Dirty Falls. Question mark. He seems like, thinking about it. Nah, it's all good. What do we got here? My feet are sore, man. I'm standing up currently. We'll see if we can go an hour of standing up. So just a recap. I bought a standing desk, and it's awesome, by the way. Secret Labs Magnus Pro. Awesome. You should get one. Get one. Best investment ever. If you play copious amounts of computer games, and you're a little bit on the larger side of life, and you're predominantly sitting down most of the time, which is statistically a high percentage is, get a standing desk. That way you can like sit and stand at the same time, and like you got an option. But if you're constantly sitting down, I think that's inherently bad for your body. You're like, we're not really adhering to our biology. You know what I mean? So I'm like standing up doing this. I'm bopping my knees. So like my knees are getting sore because I'm a heavy set fella. I've got a bit of weight on me. I do need to drop 50 kilos, you know, forever. But today we're going the roast pork banh mi's. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah. And we can get your computer today as well before 3 o'clock, and then we can build it tonight if you want, sweetheart. You just let me know. I think we priced it up to be like what, 800. But yeah, it'd be a cool little build. But we can like just get a bare bones PC and just see if, you know, like get rid of the flashy lights and all that. Just go full function over form. Get a cheap ATX case. And just get some fans, and that's it. And it'll probably cost like $150, which is probably the more wiser option, especially now with the money being shit. Up to you, sweetheart. Do you want it cheap and you don't care what it looks like? Bit like me, bit of a tight ass. Terry, they should call me Terry. Terry the tight ass. Oh, that's it. I've been holding cooldowns for you, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, get nuked. Been holding my cooldowns for you the whole time. Never hold cooldowns here, Goldzen. That's what I got taught. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, look, we got new abilities on the Evoker, eh? We got an AoE here. Oh, this guy's only 570, man. Yeah, okay. My other guy's like 660. God damn it, I'm weak. Bring it. It's all right. We're gonna gear the old army up to max at the end of on the last Titan because I suspect the last Titan is going to, because Bran, if you don't know, Bran is going to level 100, and that's going to be the cap for Bran. And then at midnight, we're going to get a new companion to level up. I don't know who it's going to be. I hope it's Rexar. I like Rexar because we need a horde character, but like we're going to level up another character, and I assume it's going to be 60, 80, 100 again, and the level cap's going to go to 90 in midnight, and then the last Titan, the level cap's going to go to 100, and that's going to be equal with the companions of the Delves. And my suspicion is once we get to level 100, I think that's when they're going to go full horizontal like Guild Wars. That means like level 100 is the asymptotic cap of the game. You cannot go higher than that. And it kind of makes sense. It kind of closes the World of Warcraft chapter, which is what Metzen says. Like we get the story, and then everyone's just like, you can still play the game, and they'll probably bring out like new content, but they'll just use the current world that they built. You know what I mean? Like you know how we're going back to the old world, we're going back to Northrend. It's like, what's stopping them to just like upgrade the game like bit by bit and like just make the world, because they built the world. Now it makes sense to just like reuse it and just go full horizontal, man, like Guild Wars. Like, that's my theory. So I reckon level 90 next expansion, then last time will be 100, and we finish close off all the loose ends and everything in the lore and shit, and then everyone's playing player housing. Everyone's like, Mythic Plus is still going to be a thing. Like raiding's still going to be a thing. Like people are going to go back and do the raiding and get all the gear sets, and all the raids are going to be the same. Like you can go and do like Dragonflight raid, like Emerald Dream, and it'll be the same gear loot than like the Ghosts of Koresh raid. You know, it's the same gear. So you only have to gear once, basically. That's what you do in Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2, like you only have to gear once. Once you gear up and they bring out new content, you can go into that new content. It's kind of like what they were saying, like with challenge modes in Mists of Pandaria. They said like challenge modes you go in, but like everyone's got the same gear, kind of like Plunderstorm or something like that. Like the gears, like everyone's got the same like item level, and the only difference is your skill. That's why they were saying challenge modes are the best thing that ever happened to WoW. And I never played it, but I'm sort of agreeing with that shit, man. Challenge modes sound cool because like if everyone's gear is the same. It's like I said before with the AI. If everyone has the same knowledge and intellect, what's the deciding factor between me and you? And the difference is skill. Like you could play, you know what I mean? Like you can play the game, and like skill-based games are popular to this day because people. And if there's a ranking system, bro, this game will continue forever because everyone's just going to fight for that ranking. And you see that they're introducing like the Delve rankings between Alliance and Horde and shit like that now. You're like, ooh, what's going on? They're trying to bring that, like I'm trying to connect all the dots here, and it definitely feels like that's the way it's going. And people are going to either like it or hate it, but I'm with it, man. Like if I only have to gear once on the alt army, man, I'll gear out. I'll gear out my 250 level 100s, man. That'll be sick. But anyway, I haven't read the chat for a while. Dr. Jenkins says, hello, Terry the tight ass. Yeah. Fuck, yeah, no. Dirty Fool says, take all my data, big brother. Oh, they really got it, man. They really got it, bro. I'm not even stressed. Look, they got everything, bro. Ian says, I downloaded this gather tracker, but it's not on my screen. Is it gather tracker? Well, gathering tracker, this one here, that's the one that I'm talking about here, right? Gathering tracker. There's a few. If you just download gather tracker, is it the same one? Like if I go GT, it's gathering tracker. It looks like this. Yeah. What you want to do, if you got the same add-on, just go enable and click the filters button, and then do a reload, and then you'll see this little F somewhere on your screen. If you don't do a reload, it doesn't show for some reason. Yep. Tammy Trader says, yep, you are right. Oh, thank you. It's 2:42 in the morning here in Denmark. Oh, you're in Denmark. Nice. Both my husband and dog, French bulldog. Hey, Brent Frenchie. I love little French bulldogs. Are snoring away for their lives. But now you are talking food, so I'm getting hungry or sleepy or sleep hungry. I should probably sleep. I think you should. I think you should. I think you're getting some emotional cravings. You know, I'm an emotional eater myself, and a food addict, so I can relate. But I'm trying to better myself, like with fasting and just eating once a day. If I can just eat once a day, and I get into that habit of eating once a day, it's good for what's that word? What's that word when you don't eat? Autophagy. Yeah. So autophagy, when you fast, autophagy is like self-healing, basically. But if you're constantly eating, your body doesn't reach autophagy. So, but the only way to reach autophagy is that if you fast. If you fast, you know what I mean. It's good. I'm gonna redo Darkmoon Firewater and the File of Bountiful Seasons. I shouldn't have cancelled that. But anyway, we've got our buffs back on. We're good. We're slowly going down to 23k gold per hour. Slowly going down. But this is still better than bloody fucking thaumaturgy. So if you just did this, if you went into the new patch, let's say week 1, realistically, week 1, you can't really do too much. You can do the chapters 1 to 3. You can complete all the quests, go full side quest, do all the world quests, get your contract first, then go full side quest, do all that. And then the next thing to do would be like, well, for me, I would be like, well, let's make some gold, boy. Let's go and fucking farm some shit. Let's go and farm. There's nothing else to do. Oh, actually, there is one more thing I want to do personally. I want to go and unlock up to tier 11 delve. You know how you have to go through and like fight each level. I want to unlock tier 11. Just see if I can do it. If I can do it, then my 13 mains can go and start doing tier 11 delves on the second week. But realistically, I think we might have to start with tier 8 bountiful delves first, just to get some initial gear. But as soon as I can go into tier 11 delves, tier 11 bountiful delves, we're going to pump those. Because the quicker we can pump them, the quicker we can gear up 13 mains. Because my secondary goal for Season 3, primary goal is to earn 100 million liquid gold. That's the primary goal. The secondary goal is to get all of my 13 mains, so one of each class, up to 710 item level in the whole season. And we're going to do it just with delves and crafting gear, and it's going to be fucking pretty cool if we can maintain that kind of gear. That means every time they bring out a season, delves are just going to get easier and easier. It's like it's hard to gear up to that level, but once you're at that level, delves are just easy mode, man. Easy mode, because you're out gearing it really. And in the new what do you call it? There's a chunk there, you little bastard. I'll come back for you. Run. Yeah, the gearing's just really good. And in patch 11.2, the delves have a new system. Or it's not. Well, it's like a portal. You could be doing a delve, and then if you see one of those like Koreshi portals, you go into it, and then it's like a shortcut to the end. I haven't done it yet, but I was watching a few videos on it. You know what I mean? And hold on, I need to have a drink. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Drink water, Tammy. Oh, we've got another 12 minutes of this, boys. Oops, sorry. Dr. Jenkins says, thanks for the augment runes the other day. I made some good profit. Oh, yeah, no worries. You can have them, man. You can have them, bro. I sold... I had 5.1 million, and I got rid of them all, and I think I sold them for 4. So I lost 1.1 million on my augment runes, but I'm just glad to get rid of them. I don't want to hoard shit anymore. I'm done hoarding shit. Done. I need to upgrade this guy's gear before we copy him over, eh? Just FYI, remember. Tammy says once a day, question mark. Yeah, once a day, Tammy. That's it. That's it. Just once a day. That's ideally what you want to eat. Because then you you said I would kill someone, anyone, everyone. Oh my goodness, Tammy. Yeah, but that's how everyone is when you don't give them their drugs. You know, like because being a food addict, we're essentially the same. We go through the same emotions as a drug addict, but food is the drug, and the drug is sugar carbs. We're all addicted to sugar carbs, man, and it's the most commonly normalized food addiction because everywhere kids get it. Like you think like cannabis is harmful, but or like sugar is the biggest drug on the planet. And it gives off the same withdrawals and everything as heroin. It's crazy, man. It really is. But that's the truth. That's the truth. So if you've never been addicted to like cocaine or any sort of illicit drug, but you eat like sugar, it's exactly the same. You try not eating sugar for a week, bro. You'll fucking tear someone's head off. You'll be like, fuck it now. But yeah. But I'm off to bed now with a banana, water, and a prayer to anyone. Sweet dreams, babe. Oh, you're calling me babe now? Jeez. All right. I've got admirers. I've got admirers, sweetheart. My missus is like, what? Yeah, it's all fun. It's all good. But yeah, I'm taken. Sorry. Have a good one. And you're taken as well. Hey, good night. Good night. Here we go. Rich bismuth. Ooh. Yeah, because when I was on patch 11.2, Ghost of Koresh, I saw a lot of rich nodes, like rich and lush nodes. I never saw any like, crystallized fucking gloom fathom. Was it? Phantom bloom, sorry. Gloom fathom. I didn't see any crystallized. All I saw was rich and lush. And I'm thinking, okay. Because if you go by the tooltip here, we'll have a quick look. But the tooltip in botany, or it's probably better suited in here. If mining fundamentals, rich deposits, see, gain 3 skill, where is it? Gain 3 skill on mining rich deposits in Khaz Algar. It doesn't, like, it says Khaz Algar, but we're in a different planet, so I'm hoping that these specialization points carry over to Koresh, because really they should have made the tooltip. If it does, and we're not stressed about anything, but the tooltip should say this affects all war within zones, or you know what I mean. Like Khaz Algar is like but they probably didn't plan to go to Koresh. It's probably because Chris Metzen's like brought because I'm pretty sure the last patch was supposed to be, I'm quite certain Undermine was not, part of the War Within. But then Metzen came in and they said, oh, well, we're going underground. Well, because we're going underground and we're not going to the Undermine. Like, if we haven't gone underground yet, we should go to the Undermine in the War Within, because it makes total fucking sense. If we don't go to Undermine in the War Within, that's going to be like real stupid. So he's gone and said, nah, scrap the root lands, because the root lands was data mined. Scrap the root lands because they had Owena and shit. That Owena quest line and all that zone, root lands was supposed to be what patch 11.1 was supposed to be, but Metzen came in and just said, nah, you make it Undermine, and then that's probably why Undermine is so small, because they're like, all right, we've got to shuffle and make some sort of Undermine zone, quick. Like they just, and then they canned root lands, they fucked that off, and then he's just brought in like, all right, we need to bring the Void are coming, and the Ethereals are a part of the story. We need to fucking introduce Demencius. We need to get him in because we need to fight Demencius and like get some sort of story going before we bring out Midnight, because the plot of Midnight's all about the Void Mancer Demencius coming in. Like, what if we fight Demencius next week, and the cinematic shows that like we kill him, but In fact, we like actually make him stronger, or he goes, oh, I fooled you all. We're all coming, and he somehow he manages to get to Azeroth, and like we like instead of like killing him, we go to like, instead of going to the Ghosts of Koresh to kill him, we actually like go there and release him. And that's probably why Xalatath's like, oh, you know, we need your help. But like Xalatath's plan all along was to like use us to unlock him. And then as soon as we kill or / unlock him, he comes to Azeroth, and that kicks off fucking Midnight. That'd be cool. That sounds like a Chris Metzen fucking storyline. That's a storyline I'd get behind, because no one knows no one's even looked at Dimensius the boss. And it kind of feels weird, like, oh, we're killing the big bad fucking void boss at the arse end of the War Within. Doesn't make sense, man. Like, doesn't make sense at all. Like, I'm going like, fuck, man. It doesn't make sense at all, man. But what makes sense to me is that we go to kill him, thinking we're going to kill him, but we really just unleash him. And he goes, "You are all fools. You are all dickheads. You've let Xalatath, because didn't Dimensius like hire fucking Xalatath to do all this shit? I don't know. Like, she's like the harbinger or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's the limit to my knowledge. So all the lore nerds in the chat or in the comments, let me know in the comments if I'm talking shit, but I probably am. But it sounds cool. Alright, we've got another 4 minutes, and then I can sit down because my legs are fucked already. My knees are hurting, bro, and I need to have a piss. But so far we've made 21.8k gold according to Gathering Tracker add-on, and I haven't overloaded. We should do another test, Ian, if you're still around. We'll do a test of finesse build, and then we'll do one with finesse but we overload, and just compare the two and just see, is overload, and make a video, is overloading worth it? Question mark. We find out in this video, you know. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, I'll click on that, because people want to know, is overloading worth it? Like, is it a pain in the ass? And at least if we make some videos on it and actually have data and me going around and testing it, kind of makes fucking sense, man. So I could use the Twitch live streams to go and test shit, and then the stuff that we find on the stream, I can condense into a video, because I can get the AI to transcript it and then use Grok 4 to fucking suss out like the results and present it into a script. Then we can just pump out the script and just have the B-roll of me farming, some shit like that. Like it'd be pretty easy for me to do it, but like the question is like, and then I guess I can like put a poll on YouTube saying like, what sort of things do you boys want to see like me test out, and then just get people's ideas from the community, and then basically go and test it out, because I've got everything unlocked in the game to test everything, man. Maybe not everything, but at least 95% of everything. Like, I don't have 5 decked out jewel gatherers, and I'm not testing how much gold can I make flying around in the hive mind with 5 jewel gatherers. I can't do that yet, but that would be pretty cool. Ian says, totally worth it, man. You get 3 nodes from you get 3 nodes from 1 with herb, and easy mine nodes gives you like 50. Okay, let's find a fucking node. Let's do 1. Just to fucking satisfy it. Alright, so this is an overload node up here, and it's perfect. It's a ley line. Irradiated, so let's overload that shit. Yeah, evoke is good, because if you get knocked back, you get, what do you call it? Okay, so I managed to get, well, I'll show you. There, that's what I got. 4 microbloom, 2 crystalline powder. Oh no. I got Blessing Blossom, leyline residue. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll go find. Oh, here's another one. Oh, we got a rank 3, fucker. Now don't click it again until you find a spear. No. Oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, oh, okay. Is that like a little hack? I think I know what you mean. You're talking like overload on one of these nodes and then use that buff when you find a better node. But like, is that the buff spawns a copy of the herb in front of you, so you overload it. Then you find a spear, press overload again, and you get 2 spear nodes. I've got another. What do you call it here? Oh, hold on. We're at 1 hour, so hold on. Before we'll stop it. Let me screenshot this shit, bro. Okay, so this one is Isle of Dorn. 1 hour. So we got 1,500, which is what I predicted. 1,500 items. Hold on. Let me just go for a quick piss and I need to sit down, bro. I'm putting the desk down. We're going down, boys. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I can see you now. Hello. Hold on. Be right back, boys. Oh my god. I'm back. Sorry, gentlemen. Nature calls. Ace Ventura, that shit. All right, so we got some data. I'm just going to go ahead and sell all this. Sell. So microbloom sub 10 gold, man. Even rank 3 microblooms like 12 gold. Crazy Bear Gold. Hey, welcome in, brother. Good evening, Goldzen. Yes, good evening to you, my son. It's evening for you. It's 10 past 9 a.m. Saturday morning for me. Coming to you live from the future, man. How you going? We're testing some gathering. Ian Craft's fucking like telling me how to like hack the system. Check this out. But yeah, if you read what Ian's saying, he was saying when you overload like with herbs, irradiated, you can copy a node or some shit. So he's saying the buff spawns a copy of the herb in front of you, so you overload it. Then you find a spear, but if the buff spawns a copy, don't you need to overload it to get the copy? Are you saying that you overload and then get a copy, then overload again, or just go? We can do it. Buff lasts ages. I still don't get it, but I still don't understand it, man. And then if you find a spear, press overload again, then you get 2 spear nodes. Yeah. All right. Well, look, there's a crystallized bismuth here. We can overload that. So yeah, I can't remember what overloading crystallized does. Oh, it gives you a little portal. Okay, overloading crystallized is shit. Well, it'll take me to a portal. No, don't overload them. Easy overload only. Okay, so easy mine overload only. So and overload the irradiated ones only. Is that right? Is that how it works? Let's go around and find an easy mine node. It'll take us like 3 years to find one. Bismuth. I'm just going to look on the map for like the ones that have little stars around it. Yeah, man. Oh, here we go. Here's one. So what you reckon? You reckon overload it. So overload. Okay. Oh, whoa. Click it once. Hold on. There's a little bit of a stream delay. So click it once. Yeah, you're good. Loot it and fly off. Oh, I've got the overload here now. Arcane duplication. I am trusting you, man. I just haven't done it before. Don't click it. Don't redeem. I can imagine you like trying to scam me, bro. Like, don't redeem. Why did you redeem? No. Loot herbs and leave. Okay, but I'm just reading it. It says use the talent arcane energy you stored from an irradiated herb to magically duplicate the basic form of a nearby herb. Okay, so click it once. So we overload just on that so we can get this arcane duplicate. This thing lasts for ages, eh? Don't click loot herb and leave. Okay. Until we find, so yeah, we can still craft that. So this is a lush Aratha's spear. Is this the one you reckon? Then you want to duplicate a spear or lure drop. Now click it again. So this one, click arcane duplication. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. So we're duplicating. Oh, you get 2. And then we can finally click that. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Ian. Thank you. See, you live and learn, brother. Does he? So how you get the arcane duplication? For overloading irradiated herb. So this one, see how you got crystallized microbloom? Don't overload that because that just gives you a little portal. When you see these irradiated nodes, bro. So this is a lush microbloom. We like that. But I want to find one of them easy mine nodes because they're cool.
Yes,
But usually it's just quick, like it's literally quicker just to me to just keep farming, and then when I visually see one, I'll be like, oh, because when you're fully maxed out, you get 2 charges of each, and the more you gather, the cooldown resets. So you can like, it's like every 5 minutes you can like send it, yeah. But we've got our data. We can go to, actually, yeah, fuck. Let's go to the top here. I wanna open the Brutosaur, and I need to get some gear, man. I needed some gear. Big wiki on the gear, mate. Yeah, mate. All right. So we got buy, sell, weapons. What do we want? 2 and staff. Yep. What do we do? Do we just go for the cheap shit? Yeah. 1,200 gold, 1,000 gold. We'll go to the 600. Oh, I should pick haste crit stuff, eh? Here we go. A haste crit. All right, we got haste crit staff. Because I've got to copy this guy over the PT. I don't want to hit like a wet noodle when we go over. Yeah, man. Duzzy says, why don't you use the farm add-on? Farm HUD. What's the tick mean? Tick mean? I don't know what the tick means. Farm HUD. I think I've used that before in Dragonflight, man. Is that the one where it's like a circle, and then like you can like have like a waypoint system that you follow? If that's what it is, then I've used it, but I haven't used it since Dragonfly. What's the tick mean in auctions? Where? You have a tick next to it. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, here, these little ticks. Yeah. This is an add-on called Can I Mog It? This tells you if you've collected the appearance or not. So if we go pole arms, I've learned all the things. So let's just go all weapons, search. So we can just go down the line. So this is only searching wall within. So I've collected. Oh, here we go. Here's a cross. So the cross means I haven't collected the appearance. So if we control click it. Oh, let's go visage form. God damn it. So you literally this Can I Mog It is an add-on. So these ones here I haven't collected, and if I wanted it, they would cost me 3k a pop. But let's have a look at it. So this is the axe transmog. You got a scepter. These are just so if you want to collect the transmog. Like I haven't collected this. If I wanted to, it would cost me 3k. I'm not too big on collecting like all of the transmog. This pickaxe looks pretty sick, but I will admit it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it looks like there's a few other things here. Like look at these guys selling 50k transmog. You're mad. It's the same one. Yeah, I'm not fussed to be honest. Yeah. Fuck transmog collecting. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to. The only transmog collecting I'm going to do from now on is the tier sets, man. I want to collect all the tier sets, and I can do it. Every what do you call it? Every season, they bring out new tier sets for all the classes, and it's basically hero gear. If you get all the hero gear, you get the appearance, and then if you put all that hero gear into the catalyst, you can get the next version of it. So I think you can get the heroic version and the mythic version transmogs, or is it just the normal and a heroic version? I'm not sure exactly, but that's what I've been told. That's how you get them. And because I do heaps of delves, and I'll unlock a lot of vaults, I'll be able to collect all the appearances. Because it makes sense, because I've got 253 level 80s, and if I collect all the appearances, that means I can have each of my characters. I can put the sets on all the characters, so all of my characters look different. That would be cool, man. That would be cool. Like that's the kind of shit I would fucking do. But I'm not going to go around and collect all the shitty transmog just to have number go up. But you know, because that'd be cool. Because be like, oh, that's the tier set from War Within. man, you know what I mean? Like, because I earned it, I'll know where it comes from. I guess, I don't know, but these are second and third order things that I'm looking at. What am I doing? Fuck. Let's buy some armor. So we got mail, a bit of mail head. We don't look like that. Look at this, 350k for 668. Like, who's buying this shit, man? Like, no one's buying this, man. You're mad. Here we go. Crit haste, 573 gold. We'll take it. I want all crit haste, man. So that's okay. Fire flash. Anything with fire flash on it is what we want. Fire flash is haste crit. Yeah, bro. Fire flash, 5k. I'm not paying 5k. I'll pay 179 gold. Fuck yeah. But that add-on is, can I mog it? Fire flash. Where's the fire flash? Here we go. 84 gold. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, boys. Fire flash. 900. Yeah, 900. Yeah, we'll do 900. Fuck it. We got enough coin in the bank. Can't skimp now. 750, Roger. Get a wristy. How much for a wristy these days? Fever flare. Where the fuck is it? Oh, scrap coil does haste crit, and it's got a socket. 200 gold. 200 for a wristy. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. How many wristies can we get for 45 million? Swingman, what's up? If you got to ask, you can't afford it. Hey. That's why they call me. That's why they call me Terry, mate. Terry tight ass. Yeah. How you going? Welcome in, dude. Alright, so we got all the mail shit. Oh, we need necks and cloaks and shit now. Fucking hell. Righto, we'll spend a little bit. 2.5 on a neck. Fucking hell. Saw me coming. That's alright. All this gear's gonna be cheap next week, man. All of it. So and you get bigger. You get better. You get better. If we go farm, if people farm in rares next week, which they will, there's going to be heaps of these new fucking items on the auction house, and they're going to be like mad eye level too. Which I might even buy for some of my characters, just to if I bring them in, I'll just deck them out with some catch-up gear. But realistically, I don't really want to bother leveling up the old army in terms of gear until, you know, the last Titan when we go horizontal. Calling it now, boys. We're going horizontal, man. All right, haste mastery is the next best thing. Oh, we'll do haste verse on the ring, eh? Yeah, we'll go haste verse on the ring. Spinner's circlet. And I'm pretty sure this is a unique hoop. We'll get a cheap spinner's hoop next. Crit verse. Here we go. Haste mastery. Fuck it. We're gonna have so much haste, bro. Look at my haste right now. We're at 1.51% haste. Like, literally, I have no haste at all. That's atrocious. We go Dark Moon decks. You reckon Dark Moon decks? Yeah. Oh no, these other ones have got more, eh? PvP ones. All right, we'll get these PvP ones. Hey, fuck it. Does he? Right, bro. Thanks for the stream. Gonna hit the bed 2:30 a.m. Hey, thanks for staying up late, bro. Just you know, all the streams will be on the YouTube channel edited down. So if you ever miss a stream, boy, it's all on YouTube, man. So just so you know, I want everyone to know that if they miss a stream, don't stress, because they're all going to be edited and uploaded to YouTube as a video. So hopefully that gives you a bit more value. All right, I think we got all the stuff now. We got all the stuff. So we're 570. Let's equip all this shit. Oh, it's raining. Ugh. Don't go outside, sweetheart. You'll get wet. We spent thousands of years perfecting inside. Why go outside? You need to touch the grass, man. That's what we're designed to be, out in the wilderness. Looks like we've got all the gear, man. 597, boys. We got it. 597. We're going to transmog this shit. Transmog it up. What do we got? We got the pirate. What else we got? We got transmogs. We got the bloody cub suit, Moloch thingy. Oh, the candles. I kind of like... My favourite one is this one. The purple with this staff, man. I don't know what it is. It's like the best. It's the best mog, in my opinion. Look at it. It's purple. But then, like, because you're a bloody evoker, you end up getting stuck in that Vizard, in Dragon Boy, you know, lizard shapeshifters in World of Warcraft IRL, man. Look, so if I hit the button, I'll go back in as a dragon. All right, so we've got everything. So we got enough stuff we can transfer over. Let's go and copy this bad boy to the PTR, eh? What do you reckon? I'll hearth out. Lizard people are among us. Oh fuck yeah, they are. Ooh, you bet your bottom dollar they're among us, mate. They're the ones that control us. Swingman says got 5 enchanters to 80, 5 more to go, lol. Fucking good effort, man. You only got 5 to go. Well, you know what you're doing today. Just get it done, mate. Just fucking smash it. Just, I went through the same thing, man. Just sitting there like clicking. Thousands and thousands of Dark Moon decks, bro. Thousands of them. I don't need gold over there, do I? Nah. All right, give us one sec. Let me just set up PTR and fucking. Hopefully I don't have to download this shit. Looks like we're back, fellas. Looks like we're fucking back. All right, I'm just gonna quickly check. Bismuth is the day. The day is bismuth here. Look, see here, bismuth or trading 1 for 1. See, this is what I mean. Like you could be mining anything. And you can when today is today, you can fucking do it. So today is a red day. So we had 2 red days in a row, man. This thing is completely random. This is completely random. Look at this. So I've been logging in for the past fucking for the last 2 weeks. I've been logging into the PTR to test that vendor and to see if there's a pattern. There's no pattern. So the colors are the same. So it goes yellow, red, green, orange, green, yellow, red, blue. Like there's no pattern. And like this, just look at the red colors. So red, there's a 4-day gap. Red, there's a 3-day gap. Red, there's a 2-day gap. And then there's 2 fucking reds in a row. It's like, wow, how are you supposed to suss out a pattern? But I think it's designed to be random so people can't guess it because they know people are going to fucking try and work out the pattern, but there's no pattern. The pattern is you come and check it every day. So today is a red day. Red means microbloom is fucking good. So we can color microbloom and bismuth. So red days are like good for that. Green days are good for Aratha's Spear and Akirite, I guess. So we can color that. What else we got? Yellow is good for Blessing Blossom and Iron Claw. At the same time, orange is good for Lure Drop and orange is also good for Iron Claw. So Iron Claw is like whenever Orange Day is good for Iron Claw and Iron Claw. Yeah, because it's fucking out there. And blue's good for Orbinid. So Orbinid is good. Null Lotus and Null Stone is the same every day, doesn't matter. But so I guess Iron Claw, orange days are good for, or orange and yellow are good for Iron Claw. So Iron Claw is going to be on the menu more often than the other ones. So, and Iron Claw is good for prospecting too. So maybe everyone, on the orange and yellow days, people can fucking pump Iron Claws or Blessing Blossom. But for me, because I'm an alchemist, man, I'm probably gonna go into Tempered Potion, rank 3. So that's Aratha's Spear, Microbloom and Lure Drop. Aratha's Spear, so that we want green days. So on a green day, we would go and buy all our Aratha's Spear. And then Lure Drop, we'll wait for an orange day. So we'll check every day. And then when it's trading 1 for 1, that's when we fucking buy a shitload of it at rank 3. So it kind of makes sense to like not sell this new reagent, this Phantom Bloom and Desolate Talus. It makes total sense not to sell it because if you sell it, you're already losing 5%. You kind of incentivized to keep it and then wait until you get to these like orange days when you want Lure Drop. If you don't want Lure Drop, you want fucking Microbloom, you got to wait for a red day. So it might take like a week for you to buy up like all your shit. So if you sort of know how much you're gathering a day on average, so say if you do an hour of gathering every day, you sort of know how much phantom bloom you know sort of roughly how much phantom bloom you're bringing in on average. And then once you work out that average, then you know, okay, when Sunday comes or when microbloom's on the cheap, I'm going to convert a third or however much you need. Because it's not even. So microbloom you need 12 times. You need 12. And then Arathospear you only need 4 of. So kind of this thing is going to even equalize all the prices of everything, man. Whether you see it or not, but they're introducing the physics into the economy. So the prices of all this is going to be the same, which is crazy. But anyway, crazy stuff, boys. What do you reckon about that? He's pumped for but it hasn't really been realised in the market yet, and that's like the price. The fact that bismuth ore is going to come down and Ironclaw and Akira are going to go up, and when they meet each other, that's where they're going to see it, plus or minus 5%. And it's the same with herbs. Herbs are going to be the exact same thing. But what it does mean, it means mining in the new area is going to be more lucrative than mining in the old area, because you could be mining a shitty microbloom, but really you're mining a fucking lure drop rank 3, but you haven't realised it until the day comes where you can go and fucking trade it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bruh? All right, so now we're on the PTR. We're on our gatherer. Holy shit, his UI is fucked. Hold on. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, how the fuck? Yeah, how do you get to the new area? The new area is like through here, eh? There's a portal. Fader, yo. I wish I could watch your previous broadcast. Huh? Yeah, you can. It's on YouTube, mate. Yesterday is on the paywall for yesterday's video. But if you are a supporter of the Goldzen channel, I guess, and me, you can support me there and you can watch all of them. But most of the streams get edited and uploaded to YouTube anyway. So just the ones that are like a bit sensitive in terms of gold making, I'm going to put for members only. So if you can watch it live, but if you miss it, then you know that's the kind of thing I'm going with. Look at this poor fucker. Who's this dog in the wheelchair? Look at him. That's a sick wheelchair, Bart. Fucking Khadgar, man. Wait. How do we get to the new area, man? So what do we go? We go Shift P, Shift J, Traveler's Log, Suggested Content, Accept Quests. Okay. How do we get in here? Oh, a shadowy invitation. Here we go. Hey, Locust Walker, you dog. Play movie, review what happened. Nah. We're going straight in. No lube. We're here to test, man. We're here to test some stuff. Yeah, but I've specifically turned off the VODs on Twitch because, you know, that's my strategy, mate. You got to have a strategy, mate. Otherwise, all the homeless cunts get in for fuck all, bro. Yeah. Dr. Jenkins says, if that mage wheelchair was on sale as a flying mount, would you buy it? Nah, fucking wheelchair. I know all the Death Knights would, just for a lol. The wheelchair class. Can we skip it? Did we skip it? I don't even know. Oh, here we go. I've heard this tale before. Skip the nice edge. Yeah. We're skipping, boy. Skip. Why are you not skipping? Oh, man. What's going on? What's going on, bro? Let's abandon all the quests. I can't even abandon the quest. Oh, we're disconnected. That's probably why. The PTR is not being nice. How are we supposed to test it without being on the PTR, mate? That's right. Hey, the loading screen's pretty much fucking dead, bro. Fader, I don't have a Discord, brother. The Discord, I will create the Discord for my community, my inner circle of community members, once someone gets 12 months membership on YouTube. That's when the Discord's getting created, when the first person reaches 12 months membership on YouTube. I'm not creating a Discord just to let everyone in, man. I'm going to create a curated Goldzen family community, man. You know what I mean? I think it's better that way. Quality over quantity. Swingman says, I'm going to be able to do Prime sub. I don't care if it gets me anything, but at least... But that's the best thing I can do right now. Comes free on the 15th. Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, the what do you call it? Prime subs from Amazon Prime. I think the PTR is cooked, eh? There's something going on here. I'll reboot the client, eh? Dr. Jenkins says, hey, Fader, have you seen Darth? Fader's like, Darth, what's that? I don't know what Darth is. Is it a movie? Oh my. Okay, I've reloaded the client and it's like the game's dark, man. What do Twitch subs get? I guess they get an ad-free experience. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn up the ads on Twitch as well. We're going full adsing. World server is down. Oh, there you fucking go. There goes the rip for the video. We can't. Like the world server must have just went down when we ended, just as we ended, man. Fucking hell, bro. That's alright. World server is down, Goldzen. This stream won't even be worth uploading. But we can just hang out. But yeah, Twitch subs. If I increase the ads to 24 minutes of every hour, then I guess Twitch subs will get ad free, and they support me, I guess. Alternatively, if you just get like Twitch Turbo, because Twitch Turbo means you get ad free on everyone that you watch. Like if you just watch like 10 people, it's more economical, feasible to just have Twitch Turbo. You just pay one sub and you get ad free. But that's the more like the best approach, because especially if you have like if you're running like mad 24 minutes of ads an hour, then you get more ad revenue as a content creator. But like obviously if you use Prime sub on your favorite streamer, I guess, or person, I don't know, you get ad free, bro. But yeah, Twitch is just a platform I stream on, but most of my content is going to be on YouTube, bro. I'm not mucking around. You're not going to grow on Twitch. You're going to grow on YouTube. Swingman says, but you won't see any of that money off Turbo, will you? Yeah, you will. You will. It won't be as much as like a Prime sub or a tier 1 sub, but you will get ad revenue, yeah, for sure. I think I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I don't know actually. But either way, if you put 24 minutes of ads on your stream, it's going to piss a lot of people off, and then they're going to be like, well, I don't. They're either going to go, well, I like watching Goldzen, but I don't want to give him any money. I'll just buy the Twitch Turbo. Boom, done. Okay. Option 2, I fucking hate ads. I like watching Goldzen. I'll give him my Prime sub. And I'll give him a bit more money, and I get to watch him ad free, right? Option 3 is like, I don't want to pay any money, and I'm just going to complain because there's so many fucking ads on here. That's option 3. So you got 3 options, you know. Anyway, I think the world server is down. Let's try and log back into this guy. But yeah, and another way for me to make my community more exclusive is to put sub-only chat on. So people that I can only interact with people who use the Twitch points or their active sub. So, you know, the chat. But eventually we'll be able to just do member-only streams on YouTube, which will be like PTR content type shit for midnight, I reckon. Oh, look, we're online. Okay, let's log out again. I'm going to delete that character and then recopy it, because I think that maybe that's what fucked it up. So the world server isn't down, but I must have bugged it out on that character for some reason. Let's log out. Yeah, I don't know who Darth is. Have you seen Darth? Darth Vader from Star Wars? I don't know, bro. All right, let's delete. Can't even spell delete. Can't even spell. All right, copying Thezin over. Yeah, sadly, I only have Prime. Too broke IRL to pay for much else than the necessities. Well, that's not good, man. That's not a good place to be in, bro. Have you thought about anything to improve your situation at all? But Prime means you have, what do you call it? Amazon Prime. So you're paying for a subscription. Can't help it, on a disability, and they won't let me earn from even streaming. Oh, really? Well, that's not good, bro. That is not good at all. Yeah, but I know one thing for sure, and you're probably not going to enjoy me saying it, but you're not going to do yourself any favors, playing the victim, because if you just play the victim, you're just going to be running loops in your head, bro, and that's going to put you further into depression, and we both know that's what we both don't want that. But I've dealt with enough people that have that same philosophy in life, like there's no hope, like it's hopeless, there's nothing else I can do, and the only thing and the easiest thing is just to cry victim, and a lot of people have that mentality, unfortunately. Yep. But there are ways, like the simulation created by our brains gives us options. There's always an option to improve your life. If there was no hope at all, then Hey.
Schmiley resubscribed for 3 months.
Hey, Schmiley, you've been fucking lurking, haven't you? There you going. Thanks for the Prime sub, mate. Thanks for your vote. Morning Stud. Oh, you fucking legend. How you going there, Smiley? You having fun? Hey, check this out, man. I had a thing here. Shift J Traveler's Log. There was a way to talk to Locust Walker. I did it before, how I could like go into it. Hold on. What's the sound file that pops up when someone sub that bangs? I think, oh, where was it? It was, hold on. I have no idea where I got it from, man. It was like, I just Googled free soundboard, meme soundboard. And then I remember just clicking, there was like a page with like hundreds of buttons, and I picked one of them and I was like, oh, I'll just do that one. And then I turned that I added that to the GIF of what you saw. I did it months ago, man, and it took me like a week to fucking do it because I had no idea what I was doing, man. Yeah. Fader says, I know the song. It's in my playlist. Let me find it. Okay. Smiley says, it's fat, man. Rexy, so I'm so bored sitting clicking 600 decks. Well, that's the reason. That's the mindset you're slowly going out of. I'm telling you, boys, go from a short-term mindset to a long-term mindset. As soon as you go long-term, hope just comes flooding back in, boys. But if you're only thinking about the day-to-day things, like Fader's like worrying about money and shit, like everyone worries about money. But if you go, all right, if I keep worrying about money, nothing's gonna, and I'm not doing anything to change that, then you're gonna go insane. Because insanity defined by what's that guy's name? Albert Einstein. He said, or is it Albert Einstein? I don't know, but it said going insane is like doing the same thing over and over again, like meaning like this, you do the same shit every day over and over again, hoping for something to change and nothing changes. Because if you keep doing that for like years, you'll go insane. But you actively have to realize, okay, no one's coming to save me, no one's coming to help me. I have to start fucking helping myself. And when you go from that to that new mindset, it's going to be hard, man, because everyone's playing victim in their head. Like, oh, if I didn't do this 10 years ago, I would have had a house and all this shit. Like, stop dwelling on the past. Just think of the future, man. Think of the future, because if you live in the past and you live with regret and you're running on no hope, man, that's not a good place to be mentally, man. I'm telling you right now, I've been there. I'm in that right now, but I'm trying to remain positive. Hey, Halogen, you got that? Hey, there you go. We'll pin that message there for you, bro. That's the sub sound. I've got a few. I'll show you. I actually want to show you. Let me bring it up. I've got 4 of them. I think I can test it. Okay, so this is the one Smiley. So this is the one for subs.
Got that, like you got that, something that I need in my life. Schmiley resubscribed for 3 months.
It took me a week to make that GIF, bro. So that's the sub. This one's the follow.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Samati_ is now following.
That's my confused admirer entry. Because so when you follow, you're like, I call everyone's a bit of a confused admirer. Like, what's this cunt on about? And then when they sub, it's like, yeah, but how do I test the other ones? Hold on a second. I can't remember how I did this shit. I don't know, man. I don't know how to do it, bro. Sorry, Warshall. That was Albert Einstein. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Yes, yes. Thank you. Smiley says, "I love you, Fader." There you go, Fader. See? Rexy says, "I'm going long term for midnight. So far, I've leveled 3 level 70s in 2 days." I love to hear that shit. Long term, brother. I'm telling you, I'm going to prove to everyone, long term thinking is way better than short term. If you only think short term, you're fucked. Because short term thinking IRL, you're just like, oh man, the fucking AI is going to take me job. My payments coming in and out. Oh, what am I going to do? And you just fucking go crazy, bro. Don't do it. Think long term. Think, okay, it's going to get worse before it gets better. What can I do to fucking... Like give yourself a 5-year plan. Okay, 5 years from now, 2030. Okay, I've got 5 years to get my shit sorted. Okay, I don't have to do it all at once, but I can just start making small changes, incremental changes now, and over 5 years, I'll get to where I need to be. So in 5 years, I want to lose 50 kilos and maintain 50 kilos. I want to eat once a day, and then, you know, I want to be doing this. Like, yeah, hold on. Yeah. How did I do it before, man? I went shift J opens up the traveler's log, but it came up before with the like get the quest and shit. Suggested content. Here we go. Ghosts of Kresh. Here we go. Accept. Okay, so it's shift J suggested content brings up the quest. Okay, meet Locust Walker. Yep. Return to the Veiled Market. Okay. I'm not gonna skip anything. I'll just because it will bug out again. Follow Locust Walker. Yep. I got you, buddy. Come on. Pss. Oh, Dr. Jenkins, is Terry your real name? Yeah, Terry the tight ass, mate. Otherwise known as the Cheap Charlie, mate. Or in Thai, Chuck Wow. Chuck or Terry, whatever you like, mate. Whatever you like. Chuck's good. Terry's good. Goldzen. Okay, Locust ready to turn in. Yeah. Don't fucking scuff it up. Don't stuff it up. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to get rid of all these quests here. I got no quests. I heard this tale before. Skip to the knife's edge. Accept. All right, it actually worked that time. It didn't bug out. I think it bugged out, bro. Swingman says, working on my leatherworking. I know it's shit. Yeah, we all know it's shit, bro. Leatherworking's dog. But I have to at least get one. Yeah. I've got personally, I've got 5 leather workers that can craft everything, but there's just no demand for that shit, eh? What's these portals here? Look at this. Can we fly? I wonder if we can just go, because I've literally skipped the campaign, so that's good. That means we're simulating week 1, so we've just gone and done everything. Let's track herbs. Let's get a timer going. Let's fly around until we see a node. Oh, okay, here's a node here. Oh fuck, it's on they're on the ground, bro. Okay, here's the new Phantom Bloom. We're gonna start here. All right. So let's get all our shit going. So we've got another thing to test is if we can refine the herbs from rank 2 to rank 3. If we can, because that's going to be disgusting. Refining is going to be sick then. That means we can refine everything into rank 3 herbs. Everything. So we can like, yeah, I'm getting fucking worked up, bro. Fucking, Smiley says, fucking leather and chitin prices have gone through the roof. I wish I bought a shit ton more when they really hit rock bottom. Yeah. Hey, living in regret, bro. Telling you, Smiley, just remember, I've switched my mindset from that to like just provide value to the marketplace there, Goldzen. Just provide value to the marketplace and then you get paid in accordance of how much you provide value. If you provide no value to the marketplace, guess what? You're broke. That's how it is, man. That's the truth. That's the truth, brother. Now let's apply the Iron Claw Razor Stone. So we want bulk. We want all the fucking finesse we can get. We'll start the timer. I'm actually gonna delete all of the stuff out of my bags. Like, have we got? We got no mounts in here, man. All right, I got a selling mount here. I'll sell all this shit. We'll sell all of this crap. Sell. We'll keep all this points here. That's all right. We'll keep that. All right, so we got finesse on there, finesse on there. We should go file of true sight just to see if there are hidden nodes. If they are, then we got to decide whether we want bountiful seasons or more nodes as a choice. All right, this is it, boys. We're starting it off. We started off. Phantom Bloom going down. Oh, we got a quest. Bring your discovery to Omni in the Tazavesh. Oh, really? Is there a quest now? Hold on. Pause it. We got a quest. For the first time we picked up that fucking node, it gave us a quest here. Let's go here and check it out. What's it reckon? Omit a stock market. What do you have to trade? Oh, yeah. So this is the vendor. Okay. But it's better to do it at the Venari area in the Oasis because it's got the ore and the herb thing. All right, let's reset. Let's go. Wait. I need to make this map bigger, man. I can't see this map. This map's tiny, bro. How do we make it bigger? Size? Yeah. Let's make it fucking huge. All right. Save. Okay. That map's much bigger. we can play with that. All right, boys, we're off. We got one Phantom Bloom so far. And I don't know the route, so I'm just going to fly around. Oh, here's a node. Here's the rich desolate deposit. Here we go. It definitely feels like oh, we got a chunk there. Look, there is no loot. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Pause it again. We got a quest there. No, continue. God damn it. Just leave it on, man. Phantom Bloom, yeah. Lush Phantom Bloom, here we go. Wow, we got 14 rank 3 Phantom Blooms, bro. That's hectic. Another one, a Lush one. We got 11 from that. So we've got the True Sight potion running. The True Sight one is kind of like just to see if there are hidden nodes. If there's no hidden nodes, then True Sight's dead in the water. We just use Phantom Bloom straight up. Where is it? Desolate Deposit? There are a lot of fucking mobs around here, man. So you need to be quick. You definitely want deftness. The deftness, already it feels like the secondary stats aren't taking over because it feels slow. It feels really fucking slow to mine, man. That's not a good sign. Look how slow it is. Oh, but we are getting these numbers. Yeah, there's no like overload potential, nothing like that. There's nothing. It doesn't even show up. Desolate Deposit, nothing special. Phantom Bloom. If I don't see any camouflage nodes, then we know we go into file of bountiful season. So maybe this first we'll just test the area, and then we'll go back. I can't remember. Did we used True Sight, didn't we? Shit, does anyone remember if we used bountiful seasons or True Sight in the Isle of Dorn test? Fuck, I can't remember. Damn. Where the fuck are these nodes? Oh, here we go. Desolate Deposit. There's definitely feels like there's nodes. The other way to test is if there's nodes in the phase, but I don't think there's any nodes in the phased area. I'm quite confident there isn't. Because that would suck, because you can't fly you can't fly and gather. How gimp would that be? You couldn't fly. None of your stats carry over. So, well, let me take you out. Dustback borrower. Continue. This will be a lot easier on my other guy because my other guy can kill shit easy as. Here's the entrance to the new delve too. By the way, this thing here. This is the delve entrance right here. This portal. We're definitely going to test that shit out. I'll test it on live. I haven't even gone in there yet. I'm just flying around this first island. Seems like we're gathering pretty consistently. It's like exploring a new world, Goldzen. Okay, so once we do a loop of that island, then we'll do a loop of this one, I guess. Well, if we go anti-clockwise, we'll do a figure 8. Yeah, we'll do this island. There's three islands. This one's the big one. Fuck off, you dog. Literally. Yeah, definitely. What's my deftness now? Actually, I will check my journal, and my journal should tell me how much deftness I got, or if it even shows up. So herbalist journal. So it doesn't even show up, these new nodes here, eh? No. Deep Grove, Overload, Crystallized Herb. Oh, here we go. Section, yeah, here we go. So Lush Phantom Bloom, we're getting 37% finesse, 65 deftness. If we compare that to a Lush Aratha's Spear, it's different. So so the only nodes that carry over is Botany. Botany's the only ones, it seems. Because you look here, Lush Phantom Bloom gives that. I'm going to screenshot that actually. I need to take a screenshot of that. Where the fuck is it? So that's on PTR. Oh fuck. You got disconnected. So that's a Lush Phantom Bloom, and this is a Lush Arathor's Spear. So there is a difference, man. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Let's make all this black. Yeah, so Lush Phantom Bloom, 105 skill. And my skill's 495, so we get 1% more finesse with Lush Arathor's Spear. We're getting 8% more deftness. So the 8% deftness, that's definitely coming from the talent trees, the specs. We get more perception as well. So yeah, I don't know. We'll continue on. Let's check out fucking mining, man. Mining, we should have it here. Yeah, there's rich desolate deposits. Okay, let's copy this one. And we're going to compare that with a rich, I don't know, rich iron claw deposit. Yeah, that'll do. It's the same shit. All right, gentlemen. Rich desolate deposit has the same skill as the rich iron claw. For some reason, I've got more skill doing the rich desolate deposit than I do have rich iron claw. Doesn't make sense. We're getting 1% more finesse on rich iron claw. We're getting 20% more deftness on rich iron claw, and perception's only 21%. So the stats are fucking scuffed, man. The stats are fucking weird, man. But it definitely it's 100% confirmed already that the stats from that they don't carry over. They're not equal because we are technically not on Khaz Algar anymore. You know what I mean? But does that that's gonna factor into the equation where we try and figure out the price discovery of this shit? Or they're clever and they've already factored it in. My mind is thinking this could be good or it could be bad. But the only real way to try it out is to actually do this on live. Like do a live comparison video, because the PTR is different because there's nodes fucking everywhere, man. And on live there might not be nodes everywhere, you know what I mean? But we are gathering a lot of stuff. How much stuff is, I'm not sure. But we definitely know for certain we're not getting the same stats. We're not getting it. And there's no way to overload. So overloading's putting points into overloading is like dead in the water. So I might actually do the profession respec. You know how you can like redo your spec points and just go into the. I can't see the nameplates of these fuckers. Interface nameplates, larger nameplates. Thank you. The base UI is so shit. They need to make that better. I suspect they will. I don't want to go farming in the ecodomes. I think it's better to farm outside, like go around, like I'm just going around the map really. No real route. I might get a farm hub thing going, but it's just another add-on I gotta fucking worry about. I just like flying around and picking shit. Just YOLO it, man. Like now, like I don't use it. I don't use a farm HUD on live, and I still can gather pretty efficiently. Oh, there's a node right on the top of this fucking hill too. Look, I want to see if they have the seams. You know the iron, the mining have seams. Like they've given us talent points for that, but you rarely see them, man. It's like, seems to like super rare. When you find one, you think, oh fuck yeah, this is going to be gold mine. And then you open it, it's like, oh, it's just shit. I do realize I don't have the Weaver's buff. The Weaver's Prodigy buff wouldn't work out here either, because we're not in fucking Khaz Algar. So our deftness is going to get fucking screwed. So I guess we have to do a test on live. What's better, farming the new herbs in Koresh, or farming in the Isle of Dorn is still better gold per hour? Oh, we got a Koreshi Lotus. We just got a Koreshi Lotus. That's all right. We'll have a look at. We'll have a look at what we yield in like another 45 minutes. But looking at the stats already, I already can tell you that we're not going to be making as much. But because of the increased gold per hour, because technically everything that we mine at rank 3, so if like, see, I got Desolate Talus at rank 3 just now, that's essentially bismuth at rank 3, and we trade 1 for 1. It's like you're probably wondering, like, man, like, you might as well just stick to fucking concentration alt armies, Goldzen. Yeah, I know, I fucking know. I'm just doing this out of experimentation, man. You know what I mean? Experimentating is good. Yeah. Are you hungry? Getting hungry yet, sweetheart? Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? You want to feed? You're shout, eh? You got your tax return. We're definitely going to the Vietnamese place, eh? Say hello to the chat. There's only a couple of us here. She's shy. You shy, you die, they say in the Philippines. Here, lush flannan bloom. Yeah, the lush loads are good. Because if you get a lush one, it's like you're getting lure drop. But you can choose what you want. You know, it kind of makes sense to like just buy the expensive shit. Like you wouldn't trade rank 3 Desolate Talus for like rank 3 microbloom. You just buy microbloom off the auction house. If anything, you just want to buy the expensive stuff like Lure Drop and Aratha's Spear with this. But people are going to sell this on the auction house. So it does tickle my brain a bit. What's this fucking thing? Oh, okay, whatever. Let's go to the last island. The last island might be the more lucrative one, eh? Is this where the raid entrance is? In general, farming in the new zone is pretty boring. I tend to fight more mobs than I did in fucking... Oh, look, see, look, baited. I'm not going... Should I go inside here and get this node? All right, we'll get it. I do like the aesthetic of these little dome things, man. That's pretty cool. I do like that. But really, this patch is a bit of an L in terms of gold making, I reckon. But in 2 months' time, when we unlock the contracts for the sub factions, that might spice it up a bit, I reckon. So I'm definitely going to keep up to date with my renown farming and all of that shit. I reckon that's very, very important. Because if you sleep on this patch, you'll wake up and then you'll be like, oh, I should have fucking kept up with it. Oh, there's some new gold making opportunity, you know. So yeah, definitely, because we don't even know the quartermasters aren't even implemented into the game. So that tells me in 2 months' time, when we get access to the contracts for the cartel reps, the broker cartel reps, that's like patch 11.2.5, and that's 2 months in. So and it lines up exactly with that. So are they going to bring out like new rep farms potentially? Kind of makes sense to like delay it, because they've been delaying content. They're getting better and better at delaying content and hiding content as well. So me being hopeful, bro, is like, man, just keep up your rep. Don't fall asleep on the patch, because if they bring out in 2 months' time, they bring out like a farm with these quartermasters, because there's three new contracts coming that you can't get until 2 months into the patch. And the fact that those cartel reps would have quartermasters on them, they're not even in the game yet. So the potential farm isn't even coming for like 2 months, which is it's perfect for Blizzard because they're just going to drag out the content because they have to drag it out because people will get fucking bored. Like imagine 2 months go past, people are, oh, this is boring, then boom, they drop a fucking cartel farm, like they undermine new pets, new fucking shit to collect. Maybe is this Copian, Goldzen? Yeah, it fucking is. Oh, where is that? So we've been going 20 minutes. We just keep going. We'll just keep going for 40 minutes, and then we'll just suss it out. This is me learning, bro. This is the first time I've done it. But I suspect I will test out crafting the best way. I can see a future video like the best way to craft fucking rank 3 tempered potions would be doing this. Best way to make profit, you know. I don't like this. We are fighting a lot of mobs. This is not chill. This is not chill, Blizzard. But hopefully all these mobs won't be there because everyone will be fighting them at launch. So it might make sense just to like don't run, because we've got all week. We got the whole week to do the campaign and all this stuff. We could just come in here straight off the get-go and just start farming this new shit and then just chuck it on the auction house. And knowing that price discovery is going to mean this stuff's going to be expensive, but maybe people will buy it. Maybe people will be like, oh. Alternatively, we can use TSM to make a custom price source to try and work out if this Desolate Talus, or what is it called? Gloom Fathom? Fuck, what's it called? Phantom Bloom, is it? Yeah. Why do I keep calling it Gloom Fathom? It's Phantom Bloom. You dickhead. Fucking idiot, man. Anyway. So that little island was fuck all. Oh yeah. There's a mini island here. There's a lot of treasures around too, I noticed. But the treasures are no good. The treasures... we got a Koreshi stone. Nice. We like that. We'll go to the Overlook and just hand this quest in. I'm assuming this area... Oh no. Never mind. Actually, I kind of want to see if there's any nodes over here. Oh, there is. But yeah, this does... Like the bigger picture from them introducing all this is just to make shit still relevant. With the herbs and gathering and stuff, because imagine a returning player comes in and they're in the old zone and they realize farming shit, but if they gather in this new zone, it'd probably be all right. It won't be like, oh, what is this? I don't know. It's the weekend, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the Vietnamese banh mi and pho. Where do you want to go, sweetheart? You want to go just before lunchtime or what? All right. Oh, we've got about 45 minutes to go, I reckon. Then we'll head off. Otherwise, you know, the missus will get cranky. She's not fed. You got to feed the missus. Oh, we got 16 Phantom Bloom off that node, rank 3. So that's like 16 lure drops straight up. Boom. We like that. Whoa, we got boosted, man. So I can just see myself doing like figure 8s around this joint. Eh? Just go around the islands and just pick up what you can. Just remember, in an hour on Isle of Dorn, I managed to pick up 1,500 items. I don't think we're going to reach that in this zone. So, like, Khaz Algar might still be the best place to farm. This thing is just really to introduce the averaging of all the prices. So if this mechanism averages all the prices, then farming back in Khaz Algar is still going to be more lucrative. You just have to come on here or buy on cheap days, buy this Phantom Bloom shit off the auction house and then go and trade it for a lure drop rank 1-for-1 later on. But if you were a dirty gatherer, you could just... I reckon you'd make more money
back in Khaz Algar than doing this. Just from what I'm experiencing right now. I could be wrong. But there are definitely more lush nodes and rich deposits over here, for sure. Kind of makes sense because you don't need many points to be able to get to this stage. So that might make more people gather, because to be efficient, you have to have like a full build, which is a lot of points, and it takes a long time to get. Whereas with this, you really only need, you'd probably come in here as a fresh miner with nothing and start mining shit, and you'd probably still make the same amount of money, I reckon. Like if you were just leveling up a brand new dual gatherer and you started here and you just stayed in this zone, I reckon you'll do pretty well. Considering, you know. And also notice. Actually, wait. No. I thought for a minute then that I was on my other gatherer that needs catch-up points. I just realized I'm not getting any catch-up points, but this guy's fully decked out. I nearly freaked out then. Shut up. Yeah, I still wonder what this would be like with thaumaturgy. Like, is thaumaturgy this new system plus thaumaturgy, if they work in tandem, is that going to change the market dynamic again? Oh, I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. There's a couple of rares here. I might see if I can like kill a rare. I'm like 600 item level. I'll probably get my ass handed to me. Yeah, Eureka. Probably. Let's go and kill a rare, eh? I don't like how I can't. This would be a lot better if our stats transferred over, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Like having increased deftness would be fucking awesome. So Darkmoon Firewater probably going to go up in price a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, man, you're not going to make $1 million gold off selling Darkmoon Firewaters. Let's be honest. If you want to make that big money in the game, man, you want consumable tools, man. That's the market you want. The consumable market is where it's at, fellas. Enchanting, alchemy, and yeah, that's pretty much the big in consumables. We're at the half an hour mark. We're going to keep going. We don't stop. I'll stop for a drink, but I'm thirsty. Oh, yeah, I need to drink more water, eh? I don't drink enough. When it's cold, man, I don't drink fuck all water, eh? But when it's summer, I drink heaps. So I kind of prefer summer. But let's be honest, I prefer tropical weather. For sure. What about you, sweetheart? You like tropical weather? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? It's good, eh? Tropical weather is good. Yeah, not even an hour into farming this zone, I'm fucking bored out of my brain. But farming doesn't really make that much gold, does it, Goldzen? Oh, not really. Not really, bro. At the start of the expansion, fuck yeah, it does. Because I remember talking about it, and I was like, man, we should just go full farming, like hardcore farming on the videos. I wasn't streaming back then, but like the fact at the start of the expansion, like knowledge points were like really important, and I always thought like, man, like. I was like, man, the null lotus and the null stone. So I was like, man, go full perception build, try and find these null stones or whatever. And then I realized like you actually get more gold per hour doing finesse. You know what I mean? Because more reagents, more, you know, better, more better. And like at the start of the expansion, you didn't get like rare tools straight away. You actually got the green shit tools. Yeah, I don't like this area, man. There's too many mobs, bro. Fuck off. I want to mine it. I just want to chill mine. Bring me back to the Isle of Dorn any day. Isle of Dorn was so chill, man. The fight.
Like I think I fought 2 mobs in the Isle of Dorn the whole time. But yeah, farming's a bit of a mugs game at this point. At the start of the expansion, it kind of makes total fucking sense to just go hardcore on mining and herbing and just make as much fucking gold as you can and sell it all to the people that are spending gold and racing towards getting like top professions and stuff. Like I reckon in Midnight, if there is new nodes and new zone like in Eastern Kingdoms, but like the top half of Eastern Kingdoms, if they redo that, because there are rumors that they could be confirmed, but I'm not sure. But from what I know, they're revamping that whole section, like Eastern Plague Lands, the Plague Lands, that area at the top there with the Blood Elves and shit, and then where Lordaeron Undercity is. Apparently that area is going to get changed too, eh? Which will be sick, man. If they make that whole zone like have new reagents and stuff. There's too many mobs here, bro. This is dangerous. I'm getting out of here. See, look, every node there's like a mob. Like fuck all. Oh, making me fight and shit. Get out of it. Get out of it. Yeah, farming in this area, where the gate is to the raid entrance, man, that's shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. But this is why we test shit there, Goldzen. Oh, I know. You got to test shit. You got another 25 minutes of testing, and then we'll have a little bit of a review, and we'll close up the stream. And dual gathering is going to be like going in. Because to be honest, I kind of only the most thing I use my dual gatherers for are refining nodes, refining ore and herbs from rank 2 to rank 3 is like the best thing ever, man. I fucking love that shit. It's so good. It's such a good mechanic, and you just prioritize deftness, like full deftness build, like. Look, there's more mobs. Fuck off. Isle of Dorn's still S tier, boys. Isle of Dorn S tier. Also, I realised there's no hidden nodes, so File of True Sight, Dead in the Water. You want File of Bountiful Seasons. We'll chuck this File of Bountiful Seasons on. See if we can get a bit more juice. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Depends how broke you are. If you're broke in the game and you want to start accumulating capital, this is probably your best bet. Because you got to start somewhere, man. Like, after I get back from the Vietnamese place, like, I'm going to jump on and spend concentration and make like 800k. You know, if I try to make 800k doing this shit, man, it takes like 4 hours to get 100k. So 4 times 8 is 24 hours. So, and if we might literally that's like 3 to 4 hours a week farming to earn what I earn in a day with concentration crafts. It's crazy. Like you wouldn't even do it. But at the start of an expansion, you know, alt armies aren't a thing because alt armies take fucking time. But with gathering, you can make 800k a day just gathering. You probably make millions of gold a day if you just go hard. Yeah, Swingman, do you typically farm all your raw mats or buy them? Buy them, bro. Yeah. Fuck farming them. Farming's a mugs game, bro. It's like the bottom feeders, like the peasants go out and farm and shit. And that's the truth. People go out and farm but like at the same time, like that might upset people, but like in my status, like the time factor doesn't make sense for me to go and farm all my shit. Like I go through like 24,000 Storm Dust rank 2 a day. Man, do you know how long it would take for me to farm materials to be able to produce all of that? Like, if I did do that, I would make even more money, but the time efficiency isn't there. Like the gold per hour metric is not even there. I'm just doing this just to test it, man, because I want to fucking try and make some sort of video that because there's so many videos on YouTube like covering the same shit. Like I don't want to cover the same shit. I want to do like all the. I want to cover shit that like no one else is covering. Like no one's on the PTR gathering, man. You gotta be serious, man. They're all copying like Mr. GM and fucking Kalani and shit. It's like just they've got that market for the news, man. There's no point competing with them. No point competing with them. They've already got the market. Soul Breezy, if anything, I'm gonna go into player housing. Concentration alt armies, player housing is gonna be my jam. And hardcore delves. That's it. That's my jam. Delve gearing, player housing, concentration alt armies. That's if you like those three things, you're in the right place, boys. And if you don't know about player housing yet, you fucking will, because I'll show you. I'll show you. Unleash the creativity within, boys. I'm telling you. Once you get a taste of creativity within a virtual environment, you get addicted big time. I got addicted to player housing in WildStar, man. I love that shit. I fucking loved it. No, not worth it. I'm going. Player housing, and the player housing in this game looks even better. Yeah, they're sleeping. Yeah, why don't all the mobs sleep? Yeah. But at the start of the expansion, farming, I reckon that's the go. We do that at midnight, I reckon, because that's the easiest way to stack wealth. Is just go out and farm while it's really lucrative, and then sell everything, and then use that money to fund the alt army. I think that's the strat. That way we never really spend gold. Like, I guess we can farm and then like put money aside. I don't know, because we're definitely going to have to spend money to. If we go alt army again straight off the bat, it's going to cost millions to set up. But I don't think it'd be worth it long term. I think it's better just to wait like a month and then start setting up the alt army. Fuck, even 2 months, bro. Because if they keep thaumaturgy, it kind of makes sense to do that until it dries up and then go into the alt armies. But I guess if you go alt army off the bat, you'll get to market first. You'll ramp your production quicker than anyone else. So it's like, do you do all the active crafting and gathering at the launch, or do you just focus on the alt army? The slow and steady alt army, cheap leveling up. Because it'd be pretty cool if you can get to market with a fully decked alt army like quicker than anyone else, because then you're going to benefit the most. So what do you do? Do you prioritize alt armies, or you go, the crafting route, the shuffling route, or do you go out and just farm like 2x4s and farm? Personally, I think I'll do a bit of a shuffle on the gathering, and I'll cycle my 5 gatherers to get all the knowledge points, and hopefully set them up as refiners. I reckon they're going to keep the refining technology. Refining kind of makes sense. Yeah, but with saying about like the farming is a mugs game, it is, but you got to start somewhere. And unfortunately, if you've got no capital and you don't have any money IRL, the only way for you to accumulate wealth in the game is to slowly build a stockpile of shit. Like, you're not going to be doing like what I'm doing straight away, because you need capital to do it. But if you slowly over time build up a little bit of capital, and the more capital you build up, the easier it is to go and do the big dick plays. You know what I mean? So if you're broke in the game, which a lot of people are broke in the game because they haven't changed their mindset, man. Their mindset's still on like short-term thinking, emotional. I want this now, I want that now. That's all they're thinking about. Yeah, farming in the biodomes is shit. Stay out of the biodomes. Oh, what? I thought you can go through there, man. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do dual gathering at launch, and I want to try and min-max it too, so we can like do some profession shuffle on it to get the tools. Like, it'd be pretty cool if we can get the rare tools straight up and get all that shit crafted, and then just like Because if you don't do a profession shuffle, it will be like a month before you get bloody rare tools and shit, and enough points to be able to gather efficiently. Or maybe we just find the sweet spot in gathering during the midnight beta. We hit the sweet spot. Once we find that sweet spot, then we can just target farm that sweet spot, and then we'll rush that, so we don't go crazy. It kind of makes a bit of sense. Another 15 minutes of a dual gathering. I'm sort of getting used to it. If there's an area with mobs, I think I just skip it, man. Just see ya. We'll fly over it. We'll forget it. I don't think it's worth stopping and fighting a mob for a node. If you're quick enough like that, you can just land, mine, and then fuck off. That's good, but you need deftness for that. And we've got our deftness has definitely taken a back seat in this new zone, because I've got all the buffs that you can get. I mean, I guess we can get the deftness file, the crafting file, to bump it up, but then we lose our finesse buff. So what's more important, to gather quickly or gather a lot? In this zone, I reckon deftness is king, because you want to be able to land, mine, and then fuck off. Otherwise you got to start fighting mobs and stuff. So I think maybe finesse is king. I didn't bring any files over, so we can't really test it, but that gives 15%. So what's our finesse now? Where is it? Our deftness would go to 80%, so it wouldn't be capped. We want to be like 100% deftness. That would be sick. But then again, if we use deftness tools, yeah. Hold on, deftness tools. Here we go. We're at 100% deftness. Yeah. So maybe deftness tools are king, bro. Let's test it. Let's see how quick we can mine. Oh, look how quick we can mine now with deftness tools, bro. Yeah, that's heaps quick. 100% deftness is disgusting, by the way. Look how quick, look, we're gonna land, click, boom. By the time the mob realizes that we're there, we're already fucking gone. But we might be deftness capped. Let's turn off Darkmoon Firewater, and let's have a look at how much deftness we got now. Boom, we're still at 100%. So we could have deftness with finesse enchants, and we'll still be alright. Yeah. Because like we can drop. We're actually we're at deftness cap, so we don't really need. We don't really need the Darkmoon Firewater, but the Darkmoon Firewater is separate to files. So the play would be File of Bountiful Seasons, a deftness, probably just a deftness enchant. Yeah. Well, let's check mining. Mining's at 92%. Okay, so mining's still at 92%. If we chuck on the Darkmoon Firewater, back up to 100. So we could probably drop the deftness enchant and go with finesse, and then we're still alright. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down. Oh, fuck off. Darkmoon Firewater, File of Bountiful Seasons, and then for Lush Phantom Bloom, we got 100% deftness. So if we chuck on Perception, we go back to 65. Finesse, we go 65. So deftness is at 447. Hold on. 447 gives 65%. That equals what? All right. So that equals 0.14. 0.14 per what? No, wait. So that's percent. Can't even read this shit. So 65% deftness is 440 the amount. And if we divide, because I'm trying to work out how much points of deftness equals a percent. So you would go
Oh, it's 49.7. Oh, okay. 49.7. So you go 49% divided by the amount. That means, oh no, you go the other way around, don't you? Cooking. Aha. Okay, now I fucking got it. So every 9 points of deftness gives you 1%. Points per percent. Okay, and if we chuck on the fucking, where is it? Deftness tool, we go back up to 100%. And 100%, it's saying 99.6. 99.6. And we have 896. Should be the same amount of points. Yeah, okay. So to get to 100 skill, let's take this off again. So if we're at 65% and we want to get to deftness cap, we need 35. So 35 times 9 equals, I don't know. Oh, that's divide. No. So we need 315 deftness. So we can, yeah, okay. So we can keep the deftness on the main hand, like so, and we can drop the enchant. So the best tool is deftness with finesse enchant. So that means we're capped at 100% deftness. Okay, and now let's go suss out the best tool for mining this new rich desolate deposit. So we're already at 100%. Let's we got to work out this again. On. Okay, how much we got? 821. And that gives extra 91.2. This is fun, man. I'm fucking having a good time. I like working this shit out. So yeah, deftness still gives 9. Okay, so we take this off. If we just go finesse only, so deftness is at 57%. Yeah, 57. So 372 at 41.3. It's still 9. Okay. So to get to 100%, we need 43%, which is the same as we need 387 finesse. So okay, we kind of need to stay with dual deftness because 329. We could just make deftness main hand finesse enchant, and it'll still be like 99%, 100% capped on deftness. Because this zone's got a lot of shit. So that's one way. So if you deftness build kind of makes sense because you lose the Weaver's Prodigy fucking buff, which is like 15%. You could use the file of ambidextry thingy, but then you can't use your finesse buff, like the file of bountiful seasons. So the best combo is Dark Moon Firewater, file of bountiful seasons, and then for the mining and herbing tools, you want deftness on the missive, and finesse on the enchant. That's if you want to be optimal farming in this new zone. But you don't really need any points in here because all these points are for Khaz Algar only, eh? Yeah, bismuth. So plethora of ore doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Like you don't need points in this at all if you're just farming in this area. You don't need overload, so you don't need all those points. Really, you only need mining fundamentals because the fact that we can see out there. Look at this. You can now mine while mounted in Khaz Algar. So it's like, well, we're not in Khaz Algar, but I can still fucking mine while mounted. So it's a bit weird. But I'm pretty sure mining fundamentals is the only one is applying to this new area. Because look here, whenever we're getting vigor, we're getting deftness, we're getting all of these perception. Because remember, we've already sussed it out. Look, here's my notes. Oh, not there. Fucking hell. Here's my notes, bro. Oh, fuck's sake. So yeah, the lush. We've already sussed it out that like this is
You know, we're getting more stats. It's fucking weird. Lush Phantom Bloom skill is 495, whereas Lush Arathis Spear is 250. We get 1% less finesse. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. But because we lose those buffs, and there's no true sight, there's no camouflage nodes, nothing like that. Yeah, I think I've got enough info to make a video now. But we might as well end it here. Fucking, let's have a look. We'll have a look at what we got, because that took like 15 minutes. So we only did 45 minutes of farming. But let's have a look. So we got rank. I'll just separate all this shit. So we got a bit of a haul. Phantom Bloom. We only got one Null Stone, but that's all right. These resonating stones are no good. They're shit. But you can see here we got heaps of like rank 3 Phantom Blooms. We got majority. We got rank. Oh shit, that's kind of like the yield. I'll put this here. More like 45 minutes, but oh, come to me. All right, boys, we've done it. Well, I've done what I think I've set out to achieve in today's stream. Thanks for everyone hanging out, by the way. It seems very dumb. Oh, I'm so sorry. Smiley says, I'm sure there must be a setting they tick to add camouflage nodes. Well, I had a look around with the true sight node. There's nothing. There's no like overload nodes anywhere. It's just lush and rich. So rich deposits for the ore and lush herbs for the thing. You know, let's yeah, I don't think I added up. Hold on, let's quickly add up these numbers. Because remember, we did an hour on we did 1 hour on Isle of Dorn, and we managed to get 1,500 items. Right now, we just gathered 1,000 items. So and in the last 15 minutes, so if we got 1,000 items in 45 minutes, so that's what, like 350. Let's say 350. So 350 times 4 is about 1,400. So, and we've been inefficient because we didn't have deftness that whole time. We didn't have max deftness, so it's kind of on par, but it's slightly less. So I would say, in conclusion, mining in the new zone requires fuck all points. Like you don't need a full build to earn the same amount of money, if not more money. It's enjoy your Vietnamese, bro. Yeah, we're going out to thingy. I'm coming back, but I'm not going to be online. But in the future, like if people want to support me on YouTube and they do so for 12 months, I'm going to create a Discord for the first person who manages to support me for 12 months over on YouTube. I'll create the Goldzen community Discord, and it's just going to be truth seekers, man. So people that are Team Goldzen are only going to be on my personal Discord. That's the way I'm going to do it, and it's going to vet a lot of people who aren't Team Goldzen. I don't want to interact with people that just aren't on my side, you know what I mean? And plus, and like I could stream, and then when I'm offline doing editing and shit, I'll just hang in that Discord so anyone can come in. Truth seekers can come in and just chill with me. We can play games together, and I'll add you on BattleNet and shit as well if you're on NA. But that's the way I'm going to go about it, because I tried the other way, just making a Discord and then let every man and his dog in, and you can't really tell who's on your side or not. But when setting up a filter like this might sound like, oh fucking hell, you're creating a closed loop community like for a paywall. It's like, yeah, because I have to. I want. If I'm going to do this for many years, I want people that I can trust around me and that support me in that. So that's what I'm going to do there. So we got your back, bro. Yeah, I know you do, bro. So yeah, set it up. It's already set up. We set it up yesterday. The first video went live yesterday. No one's seen it yet, so but it's only early days, man. It's only early days. Like I'm not in a rush to get fame and fortune and like build thousands of people in my Discord and shit like that. I'm more for quality over quantity, man, for sure. If I get a community of like 5 people, 10 people, and then it grows to 30 over like a couple years, and people, the truth seekers that support me for 12 months, boom, they're in my neighborhood when we do player housing and shit. It's going to be fucking cool because everyone in my neighborhood is going to have my back, and we're going to work together to fucking make as much gold and shit as we can going forward. But I'm excited for the future, man. I really am. But it's I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it. So if you're impatient and you want shit now, guess what? You're not going to be part of the Goldzen Discord, the community. Telling you, man, like if you got short-term mindset, you're going to be like, fuck, this can't pay well, fucking, I'll find someone else. But then after a while, they go, I do want a community, you know. And if you do go from a confused admirer to a true seeker, good on you, man, because then you've made the change, the mindful change of going from short-term to a good-term, long-term mindset, and it will change you as a person. I guarantee it. But yeah, only $9.90 a month, pretty decent. Yeah, well, YouTube just suggested it. It said, with your current viewings and followings, and we suggest this much. I was like, oh, whatever. And apparently I can't change it. I can change the perks, but the level of tier, like if I go tier 2 and tier 3, which I don't think I will, but the prices change. Like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, fuck it, whatever it reckons. As long as there's some sort of paywall to like sort of gate community and a time preference as well, you know. So yeah. Anyway. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm going to take all this information. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to put it on for the truth seekers first. And I think I'm going to give it to members only. And then after like, you know, I guess a couple of weeks, it'll go on to the free version. I don't know. Or just keep it exclusive. Fuck it. Anyway, we're going to go to Vietnamese place. I'm hungry. Ooh, missus, you want to go? Let's go. All right. Can we raid let's raid someone, man. Who's online? Oh, we got Matt Arnoda. Oh, we're going to raid Arnota, man. Share a pic of your food on X. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yep. We can do that. We're going to raid Arnoda, 42. He's also a gold flipper, man. If you don't know who Arnoda 42 is, you will do now. We rated Met yesterday, so we'll mix it up. We'll go Arnoda today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, boys. For the YouTube video, like and subscribe, mate. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldzen_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.